It makes sense now. Why Mary? Because Muriel, okay?
I kind of
not
think
Muff-
Muffy is a cute nickname for Muriel.
I know, but I don't want to be a
Guys,
vagina eater.
I'm just letting you guys know we're live. You guys are on the screen.
No, we're
No.
not.
Yes,
Did
you
they
are.
hear us? Did they?
Yes. I said we're
They
live.
heard
It's
us?
5:05.
Oh,
Oh my! Did they hear the part
Uh-oh.
where I said something illegal that's not
Yeah, yes.
YouTube safe?
It's
Oh,
fine.
no.
I
Oh
don't
my
I
God,
don't
I'm
think
so
they did. I
sorry.
hope they didn't. But hey, welcome
Uh-oh.
to the stream, everybody. We are New Ultimate Alliance once again. Foxtail, you can see your thingy now. It looks good,
Oh,
brother. Foxtail looks
Hey.
good.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh
That's what
hell
I'm
yeah.
talking about.
Great.
And one more extra thing.
Of course, as you guys may or may not notice, we have a new face onto the team. A new recruit, per
Hello.
se. Soren Eldritch has now joined the Ultimate Alliance roster. Right, so everybody say, welcome!
That's kind of okay. Welcome.
Welcome.
Such a silence after that.
Yeah. Woo. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, a round of applause,
Look at that
please. Yeah, that's right. So Soren will be joining us today, and hopefully in the foreseeable future as well. And but before we get into that house, sorry, I'm quoting the Weekend song. Anyway, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves one by one, like we do. We'll get into Soren Eldritch right in a while. Foxtail, why don't you start us off as per usual?
Have you noticed anything different, everybody? Anything new? Any changes, perhaps?
You have a shield.
I actually got a haircut. so thank
That's
you.
old.
But anyway, yes, this is the new and improved. Felt insecure for a while because everyone had their own custom artworks, and I was like, unknowingly having stolen like AI slop off of Pinterest. I didn't know. I couldn't tell. I'm usually good at telling and discerning when they're AI or not, but like sometimes
what?
my
Really?
eyes fail me. But yes, finally got around to getting a good commission done. Shout outs to the artist,
Who is
Lynn
it?
Senna Art, as it were.
Lynn Senna Art. That's very good, chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I think they rebranded. It might be Yukito Art
Oh.
these days. But yes, do check them out.
Yeah.
I could plug them in the chat. I will. I'll finish my intro first. But yes, I am playing Foxtail. It's been a while. I was on pseudo vacation for a bit to visit the province, but it's good to be back.
That's right.
About it from me.
He's the reason we haven't had a session in 3 weeks, chat. That's
Well,
I
apart from that,
said
I'm
y'all
pretty sure a
should
lot of
play.
people. No, I'm pretty sure a lot of people genuinely had like different stuff happening. I had my actual finals like last week. I'm not gonna lie.
I never said you
Oh
had
my
to wait
God.
for me, but I appreciate it
Congratulations.
nonetheless, everyone. Thank you for waiting.
We had to. All right. Passing the torch now to Poppy, our very own
Brett.
brat. Yeah.
Demon?
Demon
Hi-ho,
brat.
hi-ho. We're going on a journey. My name's Poppy Carnaby, and yeah. I'm not afraid of hitchhikers because the hitchhikers will be afraid of me. I don't know what to say.
What?
Let's
You're
go.
not giving context.
Just a little more context.
Oh, what?
You're a nepo baby with a.
Nepo baby without a heart.
Damn.
There you
You're
go.
British. I think that part's
You're
also
British.
important.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm British apparently. Well, she is, but Reggie.
Oh.
We're passing
Oh wow!
on
Thanks,
to Hush.
thanks for the fucking transition, dog. I guess.
No lotion needed. Smooth enough.
No lotion. Yes, that was smooth enough. Well, I am Raggy. Still not saying my full name clearly. Hello, YouTube. I have been addicted to Skyrim roleplay recently.
Goodbye, Deadlock.
Anyone? Deadlock? Not really. I'm not gonna lie. Anyone on Kaizal online, fucking try and find a Kaji. That's it. Well, that's kind of, well, I guess my character, Hush, then Spider, and well, that's very much it. Day session currently, so hopefully I get more fleshed out, and that's it.
All right.
Mhm.
I'm going to skip our new members. We saved them for the last. So go ahead, Darulf. Tell us who you are.
Hello, I am Dyrolf, resident furry of Fear. I work for Shield, not that the team know that yet. I am an underpaid coach for our school, and sadly I'm being targeted by Nepo baby with my salary.
I'm your favorite student. What are you talking about?
Since when have I ever said you were a student?
The Hassan Piker. Fuck.
Hey, what? I mean, you can just quit your job and then I can just hire you as a full-time tutor. How about that?
No. No, my life's
Probably
already
pay you
hell
more.
already. I do
A
not want to
full-time
add.
PE
Probably pay you more than the
tutor?
fucking school.
No, I don't want to work. Okay, no, yeah, no.
Continue.
Wait, how much is the salary?
Oh my god.
Probably pay
Okay,
you
now-
for what
now,
the school's
anyway.
been paying you.
Oh my god! All right,
Continue.
creator, I'm done with my introduction.
We've already got some
30K
roleplay going, guys.
30K plus benefits?
there's no healthcare, unfortunately, with the
No dental?
no dental.
Damn.
no.
Werewolves
The-
need dental.
The
No
Whitechapel
dental.
family, I don't even think they have health insurance themselves. They're being held hostage by
I bet
otherworldly
direwolves
beings.
just choose on those. You know those dog toys that like clean their teeth? That's just what
Oh,
direwolf
yeah.
does for dental instead of having insurance.
I see it. I see that.
Okay,
Anyways,
last but not least, definitely our newest star of the group, Soren Eldritch. Go ahead, tell us a little bit about yourself and your character.
Hello, I'm Soren Eldritch. I'm playing Nightmare Fuel. They used to work for AIM and then got fucked up with science experiments, and now are trying to find out how to undo it or find out more about what happened to them. I like TTRPGs. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm excited to be here.
this is
Thank you for
very
having me.
synonymous with direwolf.
It was a very
Thank you for having
rigorous.
me. I'm happy to be here.
You
I'm very
hate
excited.
me?
I'm very excited. That I'm gonna be
Yeah,
putting
very
a lot of
excited.
it.
We sent this
Yeah.
guy to a training camp to play.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, and of course, I'm your host. I'm your MC. I'm your narrator, Vaughn Saints III, and today we are New Ultimate Alliance, and we hope you guys enjoy what you guys are about to see today. Today is going to be a special session, whereas we are going to be exploring each of our characters' day life. Right, this is where the mask comes off, and we just walk down the path that they walk to in their regular human lives, right? Their pathetic human lives, their desk job,
What?
their drama, their school life. We're gonna explore it all today. And
Can I
Yeah?
request to get slightly zoomed in? I feel like it's okay if you cut off a little bit of the art.
okay,
Yes.
Just a smidge. 'Cause it's hard to see all the nice and
I
glorious
find it
details.
cute that Poppy is bigger than her temporary papa.
Her artwork covers
fine.
her own name tag. By the way.
It's fine.
I forgot
Mhm.
about that.
It's huge.
Get your damn ears out of the cover, bro. Get your damn
Not
ears
my
out.
ears.
It's that
It's
fucking meme with the dog or the cat. Get your ears
There
out of
we
the
go.
goddamn captions.
what? You look,
That's good.
your
Thank you,
hair
DM.
looks like a mouse
Alright.
ear or a chinchilla ear.
What?
Anyways.
It's meant to be a butterfly bun, but okay.
You're a British mouse now. That's all I
Continue.
Okay.
all right.
ready?
sound.
Oh, he looks
Everyone.
So good. I'm so happy.
Hmm.
He does. Foxtail does look pretty good. For everybody watching in the chat right now, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And just like always, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit like.
Fucking bro.
Don't forget to smash that
Hey.
like button.
He said the he said
Where are you getting these
Get
sound
it,
effects?
like,
What is this budget
subscribe.
sound effect?
and comment
Keep
down
going.
below. You know, and
God, he said
it would great. I would greatly appreciate it. It'll tremendously help our channel and our reach. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Quick, play the fucking Filipino laugh track, like chipmunk laugh.
Sadly, I do not have that. I have this one though.
Oh, no.
God damn it. All right, chat. Without further ado, let's get started. We have a lot to tackle today, so let's not dilly-dally any further, shall we? All right. Allow me to set the mood for all.
Shit.
Dude,
Reggie.
what's got the
Just found the sound, my bad. I'm
what's got
sorry.
the Itbulaga fucking laugh track, bro?
You know you got it.
My bad. I was finding it. There's like 100 sounds. Keep
Damn,
going, keep going.
Get DMCA'd by Eat Bulaga.
No!
Wanna get fucking DMC hit by one for all for one. And it's not My Hero Academia. I'll tell you that. All right, hold on, man. All right, let me set the mood, y'all. Come on.
Yep.
Oops. Okay.
New song.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do a little recap for everything else. Previously on New Ultimate Alliance. Deep beneath the raft, Foxtail, Hush, Poppy, and Direwolf finally confronted the source of the prison's chaos. A Sentinel Ultron enhanced Dr. Octopus standing guard over the sublevels. The battle was brutal from the very beginning. Doc Ock's mechanical limbs tore through the chamber with terrifying precision, while complete Ultron drones hovered overhead like vultures, bombarding the team with elemental blasts and very invasive psychic attacks that clawed into their minds. Each member of the team carved out their role in the chaos. Foxtail held the backline with discipline and precision, laying prone at a distance and firing shot after shot into Doc Ock's armored frame. Poppy stayed close behind him, protected while channeling dark magic through the eerie doll she tethered to either Direwolf or Hush as they fought at the front. Direwolf met the Doctor head-on with savage force, while Hush constantly shifted between offense and rescue, throwing himself into danger to protect others, including Scorpion, whose life was nearly claimed by one of the drone's attacks before Hush intervened. Slowly, painfully, the tide turned. Through teamwork, endurance, and sheer stubbornness, the team managed to bring down Dr. Octopus. With the Doctor unconscious, they turned their attention to the reinforced cell he had been trying so desperately to access. Inside was Bolivar Trask, founder of the Sentinel program himself. The revelation hit hard. Poppy immediately phased through the containment cell to investigate further. Her curiosity and darker impulses drawing her inward. Moments later, the others forced the chamber open and found Trask within, frail, broken, and terrified. What followed was not a battle, but an argument. Trask revealed the horrifying truth that the government had been using him as a living resource, stripping knowledge directly from his mind to continue improving Sentinel technology. Exhausted and shattered by years of torment, he begged the team for death rather than freedom. The group fractured over what to do next. Direwolf and Hush believed they should leave him where he was and walk away. Foxtail remained pragmatic, caring only that Trask no longer posed a threat to innocent people. But Poppy saw something else entirely. A man responsible for unimaginable suffering, someone whose existence itself had become poison. As the debate escalated, Poppy finally snapped. Without warning, she unleashed her demonic magic onto Trask. The process was horrifying to witness. His body twisted and compressed under waves of infernal energy as his life was violently siphoned away, collapsing inward piece by piece until all that remained was a small crimson-black crystal. A bloodstone. Silence fell across the sublevels. The team stood frozen in shock, staring at what Poppy had done and what she was becoming. But questions, panic, or anxiety settles in much later as there are more pressing matters to attend to. The team went on to haul Dr. Octopus up into the helipad where they find Agent Jug, the esteemed SHIELD agent that they've been working with, beaten half beaten to death, laying down in the chopper, claiming that he had evacuated all the civilians, asking if he had done good. Very obviously still, remnants of his encounter with the chameleon still laid fresh on his face. His eyes swollen, his mouth dripping in blood, and his clothes unattached to himself. The team went on to pilot the helicopter to deliver Scorpion and Agent Jug to a SHIELD facility. That came later. Each team went on to drop themselves off to each of their own residences. Into the Uncanny Valley before they dispersed to wherever they go. However, Muriel, Direwolf, the one piloting the helicopter, chose to deliver Agent Jug and Scorpion by herself to a SHIELD headquarters that's unbeknownst to the rest of the members. All right. Let's go ahead and jump right over to Muffy first. Sorry, Murray. I mean, let's go ahead and
No,
jump
it's
over
okay.
to.
We'll keep Muffy.
We'll keep Muffy.
We'll think. I'll think about it. I was just being dramatic.
Okay, we'll go ahead and keep
To those who are
Muffy.
confused, let's just say I learned something terrible about the name Muffy.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. All right. Uh, Muffy, you went ahead and now you've arrived at sort of like your own SHIELD headquarters. I'm not going to disclose exactly where the entrance was or anything like that. But you find yourself finally into the chambers. You see that Agent Jug and Scorpion was taken away, but each differently in their own way. Jug was escorted with a stretcher, while Scorpion was escorted with handcuffs, essentially. And you look at this as Scorpion looks back at you with tense eyes and just confusion, tense and confusion. And right now, Muffy, you are now currently in the same room as where all the desks are, and at the end of the hall is where your handler lies. It's too loud. All right, Muffy. What do you do?
I don't look at Scorpion at all. I'm avoiding eye contact. I just stare at my handler. And I don't look happy.
Goes ahead and approaches you. Muriel,
Cross.
I
What are you gonna do with the girl?
you know, I thought this would be cause for celebration. You did accomplish a mission and paid your debts, so to speak, for your previous subterfuges, lack of a better word.
She looks uncomfortable when you say that. She technically betrayed her, and at first she was trying to keep this in business, but seeing her like that, that hit her. Reminded her of her students.
What's the matter?
What exactly are you all planning with Scorpion?
I believe you don't have the clearance for that information, Muriel. He goes ahead and sits down on his desk as he drinks a cup of coffee. What's bothering you?
If the fact that I had to hand in a teenager to you guys, and the fact that she looked at me. She doesn't say anything after that. Just looking into her eyes just reminds her of her student going through everything. Felt like she was betraying them all over again. And she is.
Yeah. Listen. I know this might be difficult considering your day job. And sure, Scorpion is a teenager, but she is by no means a regular teenager. You know this, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so put on a smile. This basically clears you up with the shield higher ups. You know, there's no need to tiptoe around them. They basically forgiven you for all your transgressions. Granted, you won't do any of that again, right?
Is she gonna be like me?
Oh, Jesus. How many times do I have to tell you, Muriel, that we're not AIM. Okay, we're not here, he stands up. We're not here to hurt people, to experiment and use them as weapons. That's not what we do here. All right, we have protocols, I'll tell you that, and I have to tell you that whatever it is that these agents are going through, they very well knew what they were going up for when they signed up. Scorpion knowingly undermined protocols. She went and did her own operations without running by her handler, and that's not something we can tolerate here. You know this.
Pause. I have a question. Does this mean my handler knows I'm working with vigilantes? Or is that something we have not talked about yet?
That's a good question, right? What do you think?
Oh my god.
What do you think?
Oh, she. Oh no. How do I think? May I roll it?
No.
One, it's known. Two, I'm keeping it a secret.
All right, go roll a d2.
Oh, it's known. He knows.
All right, he knows. Well,
Right. Exactly. But I'm not getting any more truth out of anything. I work for Shield because you guys promised me I can uncover more of my past.
yes, yes, of course, and we are. Well, I'm doing my best for you to get the best answers you can with what I'm allowed to do. Now, listen, Muriel, I know how much this means to you, alright? And I care, and I want you to know that I do. These operations, these missions I'm giving you, they're breadcrumbs, Muriel. These revelations, your past, they're not gonna mean anything if I just tell you what they are. Right? Some things we have to figure out for ourselves.
How many people do I have to betray to just take back for Shield? I don't want to do that again. A teenager looking at me because I helped them just to.
Hold on, betrayed, helped? What are we talking about? Were you working with Scorpion? Now, don't get me wrong, Muriel. He sits back down. I'm aware of your little antiques with your friends, and so far I've turned a blind eye to them because, well, they're not problematic just yet. But if you're telling me that Scorpion somehow ended up in your little misfit of friends, then that's something else completely.
She helped us during the breakout of all the prisoners. That's about it.
She what? Sorry, I didn't quite hear that. What was that?
Oh, she helped us during the prison break.
Huh.
That's it.
But I guess it was an easy score for you. Listen, we're not gonna do anything bad to Scorpion. She's definitely not being held captive. You can speak with her if you'd like, if it helps ease your conscience. She's in the holding cells in the other room.
I want to go out on missions with her too.
What?
You can do that, right? Me and her work well, whether she knows it or not. She's capable. I can watch her. And we both know I can overpower her anytime if she goes rogue.
Why are you doing this? What does this girl mean to you? You just met, didn't you?
She's someone who needs a teacher.
You know, Muriel, I can't help but think that you might be getting blinded by past experiences. Your judgment may not be sound. He breathes sort of like heavily. He raises his eyebrows. It's sort of like puts his palm over his forehead and just massaging it there. Clearly stressed. How about this? Why don't you come with me? We'll ask some questions, and you lead the interrogation, and if her answers are good enough, maybe I can put in a recommendation for what you want to happen. How about that?
Direwolf pauses, staring down at him, and then just nods, because that's the closest good enough answer she can get from him.
Okay.
Also, I'm so sorry, but I'm being called away. Can
It's
you
all good. We're
segue
about
to
to cut
someone
away.
else for a moment?
Yeah, we're about to cut
thank
away.
God.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay. And before the night ends, of course, we transition over to the residence of Dominic Knight. who is now currently being accompanied by Poppy. You guys set the scene. Are you guys in the? Are you guys just entering the apartment? I assume you guys are maybe already trying to settle in, or maybe not for Poppy, because
I
it's her
imagine
first
we
time.
went to the. I imagine we went to the copmobile after departing from the
Mhm.
helicopter,
Yeah.
parked
God
outside in the
fucking damn it.
uncanny valley.
Mhm.
Then we park in the garage. We're taking that private elevator that goes up to the penthouse suite. I imagine something like that.
Okay.
I would be very noticeably quiet throughout the whole cop ride and even in the elevator. Probably reflecting on stuff that occurred today.
Guess I'll notice. Probably, I'll probably give you your space for a very long time.
Mhm.
Obviously, I don't imagine our characters are super close for me to just like
Nope.
intrude on you immediately right after everything happened. But I imagine as we're nearing the apartment in the rather upper scale areas of Manhattan, I'll finally like break the silence, I suppose, and like pull back the mask to talk to you. All right, we're here. It's not exactly a mansion, but this should hopefully suffice for you, right?
It's doable, I suppose. As I casually, sit down on the nearby sofa real quick, and then you can see the little doll just patting me on the back because she knows I'm tired.
Music's so tense.
All right. Let me put on a more.
Music's so tense.
It's kind of fitting, I guess.
That's what I
Yes,
thought. Yeah.
could be.
I don't know where this conversation is going.
I don't know
Me
either.
neither.
We'll see.
I mean, you said you had something to tell me,
Yeah,
so.
I did, but
Well, there should be enough food for the night. You can sleep here, I suppose. Up until, I guess, everything's all fixed up back at yours. What do you do now?
I. And then you would see me tightly grip on the thing that I was holding on for the whole heli flight on the way home. And then I basically hide it in my pocket.
Oh, the stone?
Yeah. Well, for one, I'll be keeping this safe. And, well, honestly, I'm kind of clueless. I just want to find my dad and save my mom. That's all I know, but towards that, I don't know what to do. I'll try to find a way. And,
Like, sit on the couch next to. Do you need help? Are you in trouble?
trouble? Not right now, but if there's anything, Foxtail, you, it's no secret that you're technically the leader of our party at this point, right?
If it's something I have to do, then I guess so.
And I think it's obvious at this point that there will be times when I will deviate from the common goal.
That's something I was hoping we could discuss. Especially after what just happened.
Well, with the very demonic origins of my powers and desperation, I can't exactly tell you what they are, but I will tell you that I am most likely gonna deviate at some point.
Why are you telling me this?
I will go against what you guys want at some point. I know this, but. And I understand if we end up fighting. That's me as Poppy. As Pumpkin, I would understand if you'd have to shoot. If you understand what I mean.
I don't want to have to hurt you.
But I prefer if you promise it that if I have chosen to deviate for the sake of my family, stop me.
How did you get roped up into all of this?
It wasn't my choice. It was my father's. Although I don't think he meant any of it.
I know what that's like.
But that aside, I still have my father and my mother. My mother is in the hospital, in a coma. I don't think they'll mess with her there. My father's currently missing after the little gala event. I don't
Right.
know what's gonna happen to the Whitechapel estate tomorrow.
Well, you're safe here. That I can promise you.
Thank you. Who would have thought that the person that I would meet at the damned elevator would... Anyways, I suppose we had a long night.
It will be. I imagine it's not safe for you to go out. Not with the attack on the manor. Suppose school's out of the question then.
Awesome. Never liked school. The people there don't really understand me, so I guess that's one thing off the list. And then you just see Poppy, smile for once throughout after all the time being quiet and serious.
Not a cause for celebration, but after what we've been through today, I'll let it slide.
Anyways, yeah. Thank you for letting me stay, even just for the night. Although I'll probably have to hide here for quite a while, especially since you know that Fisk might be onto me.
There's more than enough space, as you can clearly
Mhm.
tell. Take your time.
And then I look for the biggest room, which I assume to be Fox's
probably mine.
room. And then I skedaddle there, and then I lock the room.
Actually, I'm gonna retcon it. He doesn't use the biggest room. His biggest room is actually like a really old vintage style room. You get the sense that it's a room that hasn't been used in a long time.
Ew. So
Can you actually?
does that mean he what?
No. I was gonna ask actually, Foxtail, could you describe what your apartment looks like?
Okay. Then
What
please
the
describe it for
Foxtail
me so I
apartment
can.
looks
Yeah.
Where did I put those notes? But it's very upper modern class, I would say.
Wow.
It's the penthouse suite of one of the most expensive residential buildings in the main area of Gramercy Park, which is kind of like near what was that building? The Empire State Building, I imagine. It's a fairly small apartment complex, in the sense that it's small because the people who live here are of a very upper, wealthy elite, I would imagine. It's got like a private gym of sorts, but those are all the public areas, and the main place that Foxtail is from was a gift from his dad. It is the penthouse, where it's got like a very sleek white wall, like a marble finish type of modern design to it. I'm not really good at describing modern architecture, as you
It's
can probably
okay.
tell,
Don't
but
worry
like
about it.
wide open windows. It's got a like a private rooftop deck that you can walk out onto and have like grills and barbecues. Private pool area as well, stuff like that.
So about the
it-
room that I looked at,
here's
was
a
it like?
better. If you've played Spider-Man PS4, it's the Osborn condo. That's the one.
The
Okay,
awesome
okay.
condo. Okay.
Yes, that's the best way to describe it. Ah,
Okay, the Osborne penthouse. I see. So
pretty much.
the biggest room. What was it like again? Sorry.
It's very obviously like where his dad would sleep, but obviously his dad is no longer in the picture, and he's just not using it because he's just kind of avoiding the room.
Ah,
You
okay.
know what I mean?
I don't know about that, so I just you see me
Yeah.
stepping towards the room, and
That's fine.
I just shut the door behind me, and you can really hear me jump on the bed.
I'll just groan. Start making myself like a cup of coffee because he still has a long night ahead of him. He's gonna write. He's gonna be writing these reports down, making sure that everything is, he's a very meticulous and a man of planning and organization. So, even after all the fights over, he's still staying up late to just keep tabs of everything. He has like a private room, I imagine, where he has the red string connecting all the pictures and all the.
Mm.
Yeah, you know those types of room, the
Yeah.
conspiracy theorist room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of place. So he just holds himself up there, not locked in case Poppy needs something, but yeah, that's where he is.
All right. Is that where you end your night?
I suppose so.
Technically, yeah. And then Poppy cries herself to sleep, but
Damn.
very quietly.
Fuck.
In very
Because
lavish pillows made
technically-
of Egyptian silk.
Oh my god, I'm dirtying Egyptian silk. Well, I'm rich anyway, so.
Well, she can pay for it.
Mhm.
All right.
Should buy this whole
And-
building.
All good.
And as she's sort of like, as you know, the scene sort of like fades to black as both of you do your own thing there as the night falls. But before we end the night further and transition over to the other members, let's go back a little bit to Direwolf, to Muffy. Muffy, are you back?
I am back just in time. I just got back.
Okay. Did you see my DMs?
Are you? Oh, hold on.
Okay. Now we transition back over to the Shield headquarters. Well, one of them, at least. And right now, Muffy and Aiden, that is his name, right? Aiden Cross. Did I get that right? Adrian Cross. Okay. Muffy, you and Adrian sort of like enter the interrogation room. You are in this room that's sort of like three walls are sort of like they're all plastered in silver, very reflective, while there's like a long mirror wall behind, right? Sort of like, as interrogations rooms go. And yeah, you sort of like go there. There's two chairs right in front of Scorpion. Scorpion's sitting down, and she's looking at you the whole time as you sort of like position yourself down. And finally, Adrian sort of like just looks at you and goes, "Right, I'll follow your lead."
Direwolf nods and then turns to Scorpion. Scorpion. I know this is a shock to be here.
Believe me,
But I assure
with-
you will
with
be
what I
safe.
know of these people, it's not shocking at all. They're all the same. She crosses her arms, leans back.
I just need to ask you some questions.
All right.
Cooperate. Things will be well. I assure you.
Fine. Ask her stupid questions. Who knows? Maybe if I answer enough of them and I gain your trust, and I sort of feel like I can trust you again, maybe you'll stab me in the back again. Who knows?
Direwolf doesn't comment. She expected hostility. So, as a trained ex-soldier, she just keeps a passive face, hiding the hurt. Direwolf will look at her and say, "State your name, rank, and current assignment for the record."
My name is Carmelo Black, Agent Scorpion. I am part of the Chimera Division, and my current assignment was to do fuck all, because this organization doesn't do shit.
When was the last time you reported directly to command?
I don't know, 2 months ago, 3.
Under who?
She doesn't answer.
I won't comment or push, so I'll go on to the next question. You've repeatedly acted alone. Why?
Like I said, this little organization, it's corrupt. It doesn't do what it promises to do. You know? They promise you this redemption, they'll help you find who you are, but then they don't. They just keep making you do horrible things to other people. And she looks at Adrian. Adrian's looking tense, but he's trying to light a cigarette.
Direwolf took a deep breath because she's trying to keep it together, training herself like poker face, but dang, this is hitting her a lot. Why did you leave your assigned operational zone without authorization?
Why are you just gonna keep? What is this? Are you just gonna keep regurgitating? Are you just going to keep regurgitating the same questions over and over again in different ways? I already told you. Jesus, you guys can't even get your questions straight.
Direwolf just sighs and then looks at Adrian Cross and then looks back at Scorpion. Were you acting under direct orders from any superior officer?
No. Are you guys gonna kill me? Or are you guys gonna, put me in one of your little experiments, your little weapon programs? Because,
No. The moment she said that, Direwolf instantly slams her hand down and she says, "No, nothing will happen to you." And then she turns to Adrian, right?
Adrian's going to look at you. And he takes a deep breath. And he turns his attention to Scorpion. And he goes, "Agent Black, you claim in your reports that you haven't been acting under shield, per se. So is it safe to say you're acting under somebody else's command? Is that right?" What? No. Of course not. I just told you I'm acting independently. Yes, you say that, but coincidentally, a key figure in one of our investigations went up and missing. Tell me, Agent Black, have you had contact with your mother? Excuse me? I'm asking, have you had contact with your mother? And Darulf, go ahead and roll me a vigilance check.
I just wanted to make a punch character. I punch with emotional baggage. Hold Hold on, let me find my thing. There it is. Vigilance
Ego.
check, yes?
Oh yeah, vigilance. Sorry, yeah, vigilance.
I got an 11.
Okay. On an 11, you are going to see like Scorpion's facial expressions change the more Adrian press on about whether or not she's contacted her mother. Right? Her face begins to contort. Like you can tell she's about to punch Adrian if she keeps pressing on. You know, she's getting furious and she's getting angrier and angrier. And Adrian goes, well, it just so happens that your mother went missing, and then all of a sudden you started acting on your own. And all of a sudden, Scorpion jolts up onto her chair, and she's about to strike. You have a chance to react.
I fuck, I am a dog for an organization. I love it. She will hold her down. She will stop her from attacking Adrian.
Let go of me. Let go of me. You piece of shit. And she looks at Adrian. You piece of shit. You don't know anything about me or my mother, and you don't you dare bring her up. Don't even insinuate that I work with her, because I don't. And you know how much I hate her. Is this the person you're working with? She talks to you, Direwolf. This is the filth that you work under? Let me go.
She doesn't do anything.
What's that?
She just urges her to sit down.
You can see her gauntlet sort of like wearing in energy as it glows in green. But eventually calms down. And she sits back down. Adrian's gonna look at you and goes, wow, got intense, huh? Well, alright. Questions are over. He stands up and goes, Buffy?
She pauses, looking back, and then she turns to Scorpion. I'll visit.
Do me a favor and don't.
She won't comment on that, and then she'll stand up and walk away.
And both of you exit the interrogation room. As you exit, two shield guards, two shield agents, so like enter the room. You know, you can tell what they're probably gonna do. And you guys walk away, and you guys sort of like walk towards his office, Adrian's office. Adrian's gonna go, "You're right. You held it pretty good in there."
She isn't sure how to answer. She looked a little tired, confused, afflicted. She's trying to be the good agent that Shield needs to be, just so she could get what she wants, but at the same time, is it worth hurting someone that young? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Sure.
She pauses, then
Yeah.
she will ask, what was that about her mother?
Oh, right. Well, you see, Carmilla was sort of a stray cat when we picked her up. Poor girl. Experimented on at such a young age. By her own mother, nonetheless. Her mother is, let's just say, a key figure of Alchemax and AIM, and recently she had gone missing. Just so happens that Carmilla starts acting on her own by the time her mother's gone. Well, And given her lack of answers, I'd say she was able to contact her, which is not good.
Direwolf closes her eyes. Wait, Alchemax? Like the what? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm talking about this out of character. Is just a refresher? Is Alchemax the one where we first had our mission together?
Yes, that's the one.
And
Apart
that
from
was
the memorial tower,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, the what?
The Howard and Stark.
No,
Howard
not
and
that
forget the other one. Yeah, apart from that one.
Yeah.
Wait.
Alchemax is the one where the building blows up with Ultron and everything.
Didn't
With
we
the
have
zombies.
someone that says they had a daughter? I'm asking this out of character, my brain. Didn't we have someone looking for a daughter? Or am I crazy? Or is that somebody else I'm thinking of?
The one that really.
I'm sorry, my brain went.
No. Yeah. I'm
I was
helping. I'm
thinking-
helping the narrator here. The one that really knows that is actually Circuit. So, because she's the one that read the whole thing. Other than that, it's mostly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's the email that I think Circuit read, and yeah. As for the
Oh,
rest,
okay, my bad. I was
Yeah.
really saying outside.
I'm not sure if she relayed
Yeah,
the
I
email
made
to
the game.
anyone
My bad.
else, because it.
I think
Yeah.
it didn't. Yeah, we just got
Mm.
safe locked information.
Yeah.
Just confirming. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I did hear it. Okay, I'm sorry, Neri. That happened when I
That
feel
happened a
like
while
I'm
back.
connecting something.
Surprising you remember it.
I only remember stupid stuff when I want to. My
Continue.
assignment, never.
Random bullshit.
But
Always.
yeah,
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
random shit, yes. Direwolf isn't gonna say anything. She says she can work with me, you know. She's a good kid.
Unfortunately, Muffy, I'll have to mull that over a bit more. Given the situation, if she did make contact with her mother, it could mean she's been selling data, to the enemy. We need to figure out more things.
How long will that take?
A few days, max a week, but I'll try to speed up the process for you. I know how much she means to you. I don't know what you guys have been through, but you look troubled. I don't think I've seen you this
It's
troubled
more
for a
than that.
while.
I'm just trying to prove to her. Look, it's like I'm lying to myself, trusting Shield, and we both know I'm struggling. And I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. And seeing her like that just reminds me how I started, and I don't want her to feel alone. I don't want her to feel what I did. I just want her to give her some kind of answer where I can't find mine yet. At least a safe space where she just points at him and her, like whatever safe space this is, or she just rubs her face. The ref mission was really annoying to her. It's a lot for her.
Adrian is gonna raise his hand and just put it over your shoulder. And she goes,
It can reach a total.
"Oh, are you in your dirable form? I thought you were in your human form." Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, she's just gonna,
Nah.
he's gonna tap your elbow. He's gonna put, whatever he can reach, right? And it's gonna go. I know that must have been hard, Muffy. That must have been really hard. And I feel you. You know what? I'll pull some strings. You know, I'll make sure that you and Agent Black gets to work again, under the pretense of you keeping a watchful eye that she doesn't do anything stupid or sell any data to AIM. Because her mother is. She's dangerous. And given their relationship, you don't really know what they're both capable of when they're together. So just, you know.
Garv was just staring at the. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So just so you know, don't let her and her mother meet. Is that alright with you? I assumed you've been briefed about this
She
already.
closes
Yeah?
her eyes. I'm sorry. What was that? I didn't hear that part.
I assumed you've been briefed about this already.
Was I brief? Sorry, I have the memory of a goldfish.
If you don't remember, you don't remember.
I don't remember. Okay,
He-
Nairo
so-
will pause and shakes her head and shrugs.
He puts his palm on his forehead again. Yeah. Muffy. Follow me to my office. I'll give you the briefing folder again.
Ooh.
And he sort of like gestures and beckons you towards his office.
She follows like a dog.
And the moment you guys arrive, he pulls up a folder under his desk and he pulls it up to you. And the folder just simply says, its initials. It's TR files, like TR. What's the word? Dossiers? Is that the right? Something like that. Like TR dossiers.
Dossiers, but yeah.
Yeah. I have a better one. TR dossier, quote unquote, Carmilla Black, Agent Scorpion. Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Now you can take that home and review that on your own time. Make sure you have all the information in your hands about Carmilla Black. Is there anything else you need?
Nairo will squint at him like, don't have to be so sassy.
I'm not being. What is it? Sus?
That's
Did you say? Did you just say sus, Muffy? You're. How old are you now? 38?
Oh.
30? Don't bring my age into this. She now the one moment she was pissed and all gloomy, then now she's all flustered. Hey, I said sass. You just have the same humor. The humor.
You know, it's just a little
Whatever.
outdated at this point. You know what I mean? Come on, we're too old for that. You know, they say act your own age. You're getting older by the minute, Muffy. I can tell you that.
What do you think I feel when I'm around teenagers?
Sorry, I don't spend my time around teenagers either. You know what? I
Dire
think that's
Wolf
for the best.
will squint at him.
All right. And he does like a zipper motion onto his mouth.
Dire Wolf is just gonna. Do you know the comedic, like someone's trying to go and then go silent, like
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but she's like doing a series of emotions, like she wants to strangle him, but no, but she's also like, she just crosses her arms and she
Yeah.
looks like a giant dog pouting at this point. She just grabs the file and she's.
The Filipino word for that is nanggigigil. And-
Yes.
Yes, for those of you who understand. Anyway, and Adrian will just sort of like raise both his hands, you know, like absolute cinema, like that. And he's just like, all right, I'll stop. You can go on your merry way. And Muffy, be careful, yeah? I know I give you a hard time, but I know that persistence of yours is one of your best qualities.
She pauses by the door, turns to look at him, then she looks away. Then she flips a bird at him walking out.
As he closes the door, he talks to himself. He goes, "Yeah, I probably deserve that." He takes a sip of his coffee. All right, and you fade to black, and that is the end of the night. And now we go ahead and transition over to change the music quick. Can you guys
The
hear that?
silly mode.
All right, and now we transition over to Empire State University. Riley, why don't you tell me what you're doing right now?
Let's say that it's a bit hard to say. Maybe I'm on my way to a class, and maybe even though that we finished up about 12, maybe we all separated each other about 1 a.m. after everything that happened. The gala, the raft, all in one night. I'm pretty sure 8 hours of sleep would not be enough just to rejuvenate, I guess. I guess I'll be a bit tired, I guess, walking in the halls, maybe at my locker. Maybe I'm just, there's a Filipino term for this, but I'm finding the English term for it. Just looking forward, thinking thoughts, and I'll just be thinking like, Fisk doesn't know where my uncle is. He's been gone for way too long. Oh, I messed up Xander's suit. He's gonna be so pissed when he finds out. Veronica has been messaging. I guess that's fine. She's been asleep, I guess. It's only been a day, I guess. And, well, that's it. I'm just in front of them, in front of my locker, maybe open, and just looking into it and doing fuck all, thinking about things, stressing myself out.
You're gonna hear like sort of like a muffled noise that's repeated. It's like it's unintelligible noise that slowly gets clearer and clearer. Riley! And he slams towards your locker door. Riley! Are you good? And it's Xander. I've been calling you across the hall. Like, you alright?
Yeah. And then I'm probably adjusting my bag. I assume I'm gonna Ultimate Spider-Man this shit. I'm gonna say that I have a pouch. Or sorry, not Spectacular Spider-Man, I mean, but yeah.
Okay.
I just say, yeah. I'm fine. What's up?
Yeah, well, there's an assembly at the what was that?
Oh,
Did I hear something?
no. Sorry, I was moving a table. Don't worry.
Okay, and it just goes. Did you hear? There's a fight going on at the football field. Come on, let's check it out.
You have a weird way of saying assembly. That's way too.
Well, there's a whole bunch of people gathered around. That's an assembly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus,
You might as well say something.
you nitpick every single thing I do. You know that?
You jump proper and improper, man. Just
All right,
just lead the way.
Bananas, bananos. All right, come on, let's go.
What
And,
the fuck?
And he leads you over, right? And you can see there's also a bunch of students just like getting your way too. And finally you eventually make your way onto the football field. It's kind of hot, right? Well, not really hot. It's early in the morning. It's very sunny, but it's not too hot. We're still in sort of like winter season, and you see that there's like two guys that are like going at it on the football field. They're like smacking each other. But there's like a whole crowd that's like forming around them just yet, so you're not really sure what it is, right? You and Xander sort of like make your way right there, and oh man, you know what we should do? I always thought a fight club would be profitable. Did you think about that?
Oh my god. Have you been? Oh my god. Have you been binging movies again?
How did you know? Is that obvious? Ibex catching up? Oh gosh, my beauty regimen. I thought we were working.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, Xander. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, isn't it? I'm pretty sure you get caught all the time, don't you?
Whoa, illegal? What, we thought watching movies is illegal?
And a fight club.
Oh, the Fight Club. Well, only if you get caught, as most crimes are. I mean, look at the mayor, right? That guy's like the kingpin of crime, or so they called him before, right? And now he's right there at the top of office. Who the hell would have thought?
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, well, not really speaking of, but that suit, I'll give it back to you, tomorrow, maybe, sometime soon.
Where is it? Why
I
not
got
now?
some more use for it. I don't have it right now.
Whoa!
It's
Don't
fine.
hold on. Don't tell me you're gonna use it for for
I
the
am
ball.
not using that suit. I just needed it really fast.
Hey,
okay?
listen, buddy. He grabs both your shoulders, buddy. You're my best friend, man. I don't mind if you want to borrow it for for the ball too. I got my own suit.
What? This one was a layoff?
It was an old one, No, that's not what I meant. No, I meant I could get a new one. Like it wouldn't be a bother if I get a new one. You can keep that one if you want to borrow it.
Yeah. Can I really quick visualize how screwed up or how tattered the suit is?
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's got rips and tears all around. I imagine the shoulder seams are like ripped right open.
That is so Spider-Man, by the way, to like get a gift from your best friend and then immediately fucking destroy it doing superhero shit.
Yeah, that's currently
I'll
what
just-
it's looking like. It's very. You can even see like the pockets are like already pulled through. Like, it's already got holes in the pockets.
Oh
Doesn't work.
no!
Yeah, it's very bad. Very battle worn.
I just imagine like
It survived an explosion and a fire, so that should
Yeah.
that should tell you.
I like to imagine that while he's like, he has his arm around me, like a little in imagination camera just goes in my head, or maybe like flashes back to my suit or to the suit, and it's just tattered, and it just flashes back to Sanders' face, and I'll just say, I guess I'll keep it until I can give it back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But as long as you give it back, right? My dad gave that to me, so it's it's important. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. All right, we good?
Yeah, we're good.
All
So,
right.
why'd you bring me here, anyways?
Exactly. Shut up. We're missing the whole fight. We missed it. And the crowd started dispersing already, and the two guys that are like, that are on the floor. You recognize them as Cole and Zach. These guys are one of the varsity from Xander's basketball team, right? And they've smacked right down over there, and you can actually see one of the people who leaves and disperses from the crowd. The ones who were at the very front was Veronica. That was her name, right?
Yes, it was. I'll just say, or basketball varsities, they're really far from the home court.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this to happen. We've been putting bets on who's gonna fold first, just so we can get them expelled. Nobody likes them here. Looks like I lost the bet though. The bet was either one, not both of them. Jesus.
Pretty sure everyone lost here. Both of them are pretty folded. I'm pretty sure I can't leave them here. I'm pretty sure.
You hear one of them on the ground. He goes, "Hey, Gunther, help me up, will you?"
Let me do it. Can I think about like how big of an asshole any of these two are? Specifically, the one that's just asking for help.
They're pretty big assholes. Like these guys just bump into you onto the halls. These guys, like they're not bullying you like physically, but they don't give a fuck about you. They think they're better than you.
Yeah, I'll just say, yeah, sure, fine. And then I'll probably just help him up. Hopefully, like, I am, of course, of spider powered, so I'm gonna try and make it look like I'm struggling a bit. I don't have to roll for that, right?
Yeah, no, you don't have to roll for it. Yeah, you don't have to roll for it. Yeah, you can. You've had these powers for a while. You can control it.
Yeah, I'll probably like have him like over my shoulder while he's like on the other side. And while I'm actually doing that, I'll just quickly text Veronica. I assume we have like already some small history of texts because
Yeah.
I'll just say some fight that was, yeah. And that's it. And I will help him up.
You pull out your phone as Cole is like sort of on your shoulder. You text Veronica and you press send. And Cole, and he goes, "Was that Veronica you were texting?"
Yeah, well, kinda. She kinda needed help. We were gonna meet later for some kind of thing she needed help with. That's it. School stuff.
The hell? When did a loser like you start hanging around with Veronica?
Uh, you need help, man. Like just unrelated. Just let's go.
Yeah, well, you know what? He looks back to Zach, who's still laying on the floor. It's like, that guy was an asshole. No wonder Veronica left his ass.
Oh.
Jesus.
Huh.
Yeah. What, you didn't know about that? That was all over, man. It was all over. It was all over the campus. It was all over the university. I could have sworn the university school paper wrote about it.
I'm pretty sure that's not allowed, but I'll believe you, I guess. And
Obviously, they
I'll look
did
over
it,
Xander.
doofus. Yeah.
Well, I'll just look over to Xander and I'll just say, mind helping the other guy?
You see him clap. You see him like sort of like clasp both his palms together, and he sort of like puts both of his lips inside his mouth as he shakes his head left and right, as he walks back slowly and just and he goes back to the university campus.
I'll just you fucking okay.
You do see Veronica at the end of the field though, because she was there, right? She you saw her walk away. She is there. She's holding her phone and she's sort of just like got her head tilt, and just looking at you.
Oh fuck. Do I feel any vibration or any instance of a notification from my phone?
No, not really.
No. I'll just well, fuck. I feel too bad. I'll just say to Cole, I guess. You don't mind if like Zach with us, right?
What? Hell no.
You both of you need help. I'm not leaving one of you here. And if both of you start beating each other up, I'll leave you on the ground on the hallway.
Well, how about you just, you help me, just leave him there. Who's gonna, somebody's gonna help him up. The janitor's gonna help him up. Somebody's gonna help him up.
Yeah, but you'd never know. Maybe you punched him a bit too hard and he's actually bleeding out inside it.
What? What are you, some kind of doctor?
You want to risk it?
Yeah, I guess not. All right,
No,
fine.
fun. Well, it's gonna be hard, this one, visualizing at least. I'll probably have like... I want to imagine myself like, you know how those scenes of characters of two drunks, it's gonna be not too much like that, but like two drunks and in the middle of them is like a sober guy.
Yeah,
That's basically how I think it is.
I mean, I think you're more than
And I'm
capable
just-
of doing it with your spider powers, but obviously.
Yeah, that's the thing, but it's gonna be a bit suspicious, so I'm gonna have to make it look like I'm a bit struggling. So I just I'll just have to get Zach, I guess.
Ugh, oh man.
And
And
then
then you'll finally, as you pick up Zach, and both your hands are sort of like tied and busy with these two guys. Now you feel a vibration in your phone, in your pocket.
Shit. How far is the nurse's office of the fucking ESU?
It's a ways off.
Okay. Okay, by football field, are we talking, because it is ESU in New York, is it one of those football as in actual soccer and it's like just on top of the rooftops?
Let me double check.
Mhm.
Pop.
Because it's a bit hard to
okay.
fit in a football. Yes.
I stand corrected. It's not a football field. It's a track and field. Sorry.
Oh, track and field, and it's like taking up an actual whole block, or like is it on top?
Yeah,
of it?
it's taking up a whole block. There's a gymnasium up north,
Damn.
and there's a library on west of you.
Ah, shit. How about we? Well, you can walk for a bit, right? How about I just walk you a bit to like a one of those I assume they're bleachers, right?
Yeah, there are
Maybe
definitely.
I assume that Veronica's like in one of the corners of the bleachers.
Yeah.
And I'll just say like I'll just sit you guys over at the bleachers. I'm pretty sure you guys are too heavy. I'm pretty sure we can get someone else to help. With
God
both of you.
damn it! All right.
Not my fault. You guys are so damn. Well, you know.
Ugh,
Then
you
I'll just
see,
do that.
yeah. Okay, all right, you drop them off onto the bleachers. As you can see by the corner too, that Xander's right there, just looking at you, giving a little what the hell expression.
Oh god. Is Zach okay? Is he conscious or like?
He's conscious, but he's like dizzy. You can't still talk to him right now. He's discombobulated.
Interesting. Well, can I just another quick checkup on him? I'll put my camera up to his face. I will probably notice because my uncle specifically,
Mm-hmm.
if he would react to the flash of my flash, well, the flash of my phone,
Uh-huh.
if anything, and I'll just say, Zach, you're not gonna like this, but you're gonna have to look, into the light right now.
All right. And he opens his,
And
he tries his best.
yeah, and I'll help. I'll put like just 2 fingers specifically to assist his eyelids. And then, do I see any dilation, any reaction of his irises?
Yeah, they're responsive.
All right. He should be good enough. If you guys can walk soon, hopefully, you can just carry yourselves to the clinic. Nurses, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fucking
I'll catch my breath.
all.
Cole says.
Yeah. Fucking all this over fucking balls, huh? And then I do not stand around to specifically hear them say anything out loud. And then I'll just start walking towards where I assume Veronica is and check her message. Or if there is.
Yep, there is a message. You check your phone, and there's a message from Veronica, which you replied. You sent, what did you say?
In some fight that was.
Yeah.
Specifically.
And she replied, you actually went ahead and carried them. Didn't know you could do that?
I'll just type in, how close am I to Veronica? And
Not
is she still
too
looking?
far. Yeah, she's still there. Not too far. It's like it would be like a 30-second walk, you know.
Yeah. I'll just, well, I guess I'll just thumbs up react that message, and then I'll continue our conversation face to face, I guess.
You make a thumbs up reaction, and you visibly see Veronica's
No.
face.
In the fucking yeah.
In what?
In the text, just
Yeah, that's what
thumbs
I
up
mean.
reaction, like, not
Yeah,
like as an actual message, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's still a thumbs up reaction. You see, there's a visible reaction to Veronica going like, "What?" Like her eyebrows were raised and one of her hands just went to her chest, so like, "Excuse me," that type of expression. And as you finally reach up to her,
Oh,
and
no.
she just goes, "Did you just thumbs up react me? That's rude." And she smirks at you, like you think that she's being playful.
Huh? I'll say, I want to say that I can tell that she is somewhat being playful, but I'm also worried that she's somewhat being serious. -1 ego, by the way. I'll just say, my bad, I guess, but it's not that weird, right? Well, I heard from Cole over there specifically about something. But what are you doing here specifically?
Well,
I thought you were.
I got curious, and she starts like twiddling her her fingers together, and she starts not maintaining eye contact with you, starts looking everywhere. It's like, I got curious, I guess. I heard a fight, and I thought I should like maybe check it out. I didn't know you were gonna be here though.
Oh, I also heard about it. Seems like it sounds like it's been planned, I guess, for at least a few minutes. But I guess, but holy shit, I'm actually fucking awkward. I'll just say, hey, would you mind telling me about something, I guess?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I'll make sure that we're out of view of Zach and Cole. And
Okay.
I'll just ask. So, any past relationships?
At me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would have some, no? I'm pretty not too, you're popular and all.
That's pretty forward of you. I mean, why do you ask?
I mean, is it bad to ask if someone that is, well, that's gonna be in the, dancing together at the, well, the dance. That's it. Hmm.
Right. I suppose it's, Well, to answer your question, yeah, I've had a couple of boyfriends
Couple,
before. Mhm.
right? I assume that one of them isn't currently well beaten up.
You you figured that part out, huh? Um,
I mean,
yeah. Zach used to be used to have a thing.
right. And I'm playing into my spy over here. I assume that you had really nothing to do over this because guys totally don't fight over just basketball, right?
Right. I mean, yeah, duh, definitely. I mean, why are you asking these questions, Riley? Are we cool? Are we okay? Is something bothering
Yeah,
you?
we're. Hmm. It's well, nothing really. Just thinking. I mean, I guess I expected a bit too much. We're just friends, right? I guess.
I mean, she looks at the two boys that are like, still recuperating over there, and she goes, "Well, we'll see where it goes. I mean, we're kind of
Hmm.
cool right now, and I don't really want to rush into things or ruin what we currently have, but we can see where it goes, right?"
Hmm. Let's well, if you have anyone else to go to the dance with, you can pick them, but I'll be here. Yeah,
Oh, no, no,
and
no, no.
you can still talk.
Well, come on, don't do that, Riley. I'm definitely gonna go with you. Okay, so you know what?
Hmm.
Why don't we get out of here and grab some lunch? Yeah, by the cafeteria. What do you think?
I guess. Sure. Yeah. I, yeah. Sorry. It's
Yeah,
yeah. I guess. Yeah. Just let's just go. I guess.
yeah, yeah. Let's
Yeah, as
let's
friends. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. As friends. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. And she sort of like leads the way as she waits for you. But you can tell she's also glancing back and forth to the two boys that are beaten up on the other side, as hiding it as best she could.
Hmm.
You're quicker than that.
Yeah. What is she doing? Well, I assume Xander also sees it. Me walking with Veronica.
Yeah, and he as you pass by him, he gives you like a little the eyeball. And we're like, "Dude, man, we got plans, bro. Got plans, man.
Mm.
Bros before hoes, man."
I'll just type in. Well, not type in. I'll just text him. Like I pull out my phone and I barely I don't bring it up. I just keep it at the pockets level and then I just type in after lunch. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude, and that's it.
God damn it. Oh. God, he's just there in the background. He's like, I hate it when my friends get in a relationship. They always leave me behind. Ugh. And we're gonna cut from here.
Yippers.
I'm gonna cut and let's go on over to someone that has a bit more sinister flair to them. Oops, not that intense. Sorry. Not that intense.
I don't like that either. Let's go with this. Okay. Here we are met in the shadows of the alleys of New York right here. We're presented by the busy streets of such. And to further describe to you guys what you're about to see, Yersinia, why don't you go ahead and tell us what your character, where your character is right now.
My character is running through dark streets, trying to kind of stay out of view. They thought about going home, but they know that AIM is probably waiting for them there. So they're just kind of hiding until something might bring these superheroes out of hiding so that they can meet them and join them. Trying to find some way to get into contact with S.H.I.E.L.D. specifically. Kind of bunched up in a corner, constantly itchy, scratching themselves. Looking around, paranoid, anxious.
Okay.
Just kind of keeping an eye out for anything.
And Yersinia, as your character is sort of like, scrounging for different corners of the alley, you run on your feet, but tell us a little bit about your character. What do they look like right now? Describe them to us.
Like physical appearance?
Yes.
They appear humanoid. They've got a thick coat on, and under it seems like things are always moving. You can hear things moving. Their eyes are glowing brightly, which they hide with some welding goggles to try and block the light and so do not attract so much attention. Very, very pale skin. Almost like a corpse.
Almost like a corpse. Okay.
So just out of
Just-
character, did you see the messages I sent earlier?
Let me see it
extra
right
lore?
now. Is it on my DMs?
Yes. I just updated the lore a bit when Femi gave me some ideas, actually.
Okay, so you're trying to get in contact with S.H.I.E.L.D., right? As you're sort of like trying to, like I said, like you mentioned, you're going from alley to alley, and you're paranoid. You hear the noise of like bottles falling down, and you twitch your head immediately to that direction, and you even hear like some hecklers, from the corner, from the alley, like, "Hey, freak! What do you think you're doing over there? Hey, you trying to rob us or something?" Hey!
Turn to them.
Yeah.
I walk to them.
Whoa, hey! And one of them pulls out a gun on you. Hey! You stay the fuck back away before you get hurt.
My mouth opens, and insects just start to pour out.
Oh my god. And do they like fly towards the person, or like what do these insects do?
Some of them do. Not quite like a swarm, but a little bit.
Oh, what the? And he's gonna try and shoot at you, and every time the bullet hits you, so like it
a bunch of insects sort of just like disperses through the gunshot hole, and immediately rematerializes itself, right? And I was like, what the hell are you?
I don't know.
Help! He's gonna start running away onto the streets. Help! Do you do anything?
I am going to let them run away.
Okay. They go ahead and runs away and. As what?
As tempted as I am to do an evil act, I won't do it. I won't.
All right, very good. Right,
I won't mutilate a person just now.
They sort of just like run away, and they're in fear and everything, and it sort of gathers attention towards the alley that you're in, and a bunch of people starts like looking towards where you are. Right? Like, what happened? What happened? Huh? And with the gunshots that was heard, eventually it wouldn't take long until you start hearing some sirens.
I see. Well, I'll retreat back into the shadows.
Is there anywhere specific that you'd like to do?
I think I am going to try and go back home.
Home? Where is home?
An apartment in New York somewhere. I don't know
Okay.
exactly specific.
Okay.
It's where they lived before they became this. But as they worked for AIM, it is possible that AIM is already keeping an eye out for.
No, you don't know that yet. Okay, so you go back to your apartment, right?
Yes, but
And
I will
yeah.
keeping an eye out for someone, for if someone is hanging around suspiciously.
Go ahead and roll me a vigilance with trouble because you're paranoid.
What do I do with trouble?
Just roll a regular vigilance roll. The vigilance
Oh, and then
check,
the second
non-combat. Okay, and
And then the
then
second
pick the highest number. And just hover your mouse over the highest number in your roll and click trouble.
So the 6?
Yes.
Oh, 6.
Wow, still a 6.
Nice.
Pretty good. All right. On a 15, you are paranoid. There are a couple of people who seems to be just standing by around the area, but you can't exactly tell if they're like if they're AIM agents or not. These look like regular people, and there's a lot of them. But there's also a crowd from where you are. It's currently in the morning, and it's busy, rush hour of New York City.
Right, well, I'll try and I'll go into the building to try and go to my apartment.
Okay. Okay, just a quick question. Your apartment, how long has your character been in here? Like, would he know any of the neighbors? Would the neighbors be familiar with him? Are they friendly?
No. I mean, they work for AIM, so very secretive. They probably also haven't been home in a long time. Probably since they were turned into what they are now and worked as part of the special ops unit, and then now. So in that entire time, they haven't been home.
Okay, so it's quite a long time then, right?
Probably several months, yeah.
Yeah. As you walk back into your apartment, you're going to bump into somebody. As you walk up the stairs. Which floor would you say your apartment is in?
Probably near the top.
Near the
Got
top.
paid well.
Okay, so this is probably like a 4-story build. Oh wait, so is this like a well-off apartment building?
Yeah, pretty well off, yeah.
Okay. You sort of like make your way up top, and you bump into someone who you would recognize as your landlord, right? And he goes, Yesenia? Is that you?
Can I do some kind of check to see if I remember them, or if my mind is
Sure.
too
Go ahead and make
deteriorated
me
to
a. Go ahead and make me a logic check.
ego?
Logic check to see if you remember them. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. On a 6, no, you do not remember. You get a vague familiarity with their face, but you don't exactly know who this person is. But they seem to know you, right?
Are you working for them? Are you working for them?
Working for them. You're
I'm
senior.
not going back. I'm not going back.
Well, you have to. You haven't paid your rent in several months. You're due. You owe me money. Now, hey,
I owe
listen. Yes, you do, but you know you don't look well. We don't have to go over that right now. Do you need help?
you. Need shield.
Shield? What do you mean? Like a toy?
I just pushed them away.
Hey! You're senior! I'm gonna call the police. You owe me money.
Oh, I immediately turn and look at him again.
Hey, all right.
The police.
All right, let's not be rash.
My coat is slightly open and bugs, a few bugs like fall out
Oh,
of the coat.
you've seen it. You've got. And he sort of like stumbles back, and you know his back hits the wall, the corner of a wall, and he starts sliding down. You're senior. Are you?
You're going to call the police,
No.
or are you going to call them? You're going to call them, aren't you?
No. I won't call anyone. I won't call anyone. I promise.
No, you won't.
Yes.
And I walk really close, and bugs go from my mouth into his mouth and start biting on his tongue.
Please. And he starts crying.
I do an ego check to stop myself from doing something awful.
I'd say no. It's up to you. Berserker hasn't triggered.
I'm going to leave him. I'm going to go to my apartment.
Okay.
Stumbling down the hall, barely able to walk properly.
All right. And you sort of like go towards your apartment, right? You open a door, and it's pretty familiar to you. This place doesn't look like it's been touched. Right? It's been kept in pretty clean condition, all things considered. There's no dust or anything. You get the impression that, you know, whoever's in charge of the building probably kept taking care of this place for you.
I'm going to look through my contacts, and specifically for a coworker that worked on me with the experiments. That worked with me on the experiments.
Okay, who are they?
This must be how a GM feels all the time. I haven't thought of a name. Raven.
Is it okay, Raven? All right, go ahead. You contact them.
Raven something.
The phone rings, and it takes a while for anybody to pick up. It just keeps ringing for a while, and as it's taking quite a while for somebody to pick up. I'll tell you that. Sometimes I think you might have to do multiple tries. Do you want to do anything else in your apartment as you keep trying?
No, I'm so singularly focused.
Okay. Eventually, somebody picks up, and he goes, "Is Raven a girl or a boy?"
Girl. Woman.
Okay. Goes, "Hello."
I need the files. I need everything.
You're senior?
Is that you?
I didn't die. But I need the files. I need everything on me. Everything we did. Everything we worked on, I need it.
You're saying that you know that's not in my clearance. You're asking for the world. I could get
Find a
killed if
way.
they're caught.
Find a way, or there will be nothing left of me.
Yersinia, where are you? Are you alright? We thought you were dead. We thought you were dead. Yersinia.
I will find you. Have the files for me. I need to undo this. I need to undo what we did.
I'll see what I can do. All right. For now, wherever you are, just stay safe. You understand?
You will get them for me. And I hang up.
Okay, you hang up.
And
What do you do?
then I just fall apart into a swarm of bugs that crawl all over, everywhere, into every nook and cranny. And somewhere else in New York City, in an empty building, a bunch of bugs all crawl together and form a person.
Okay. And where do you form? Where do you reform?
Somewhere in an empty building where I can wait in hiding for a while before I go and hunt down Raven in the hope that she has what I need.
All right. Now you mentioned that you before you left your apartment building that you sort of like collapsed into different bugs, right? And you sort of like crawled into every nook and cranny.
Yes.
Does your bugs share your consciousness? Like, if a bug.
No.
Okay, so you don't remember, you don't see what they see when they when they.
No.
Okay, very nice.
It's just a teleportation power, but reflavored.
Okay. And you go ahead and reform onto a empty building, as you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like to describe to us what this building is?
You know what? It's right across the street, and I'm looking in through my window from across the street on the roof. Let's say that, because
All
now
right.
you've got me curious.
Okay, that's pretty good. All right. You wait there for a little while, and as you wait, we're gonna go ahead and cut as we fade to black. And now let's go on over and transition over to and flip a coin to either Foxtail or Poppy.
Real quick,
But they're
holy fucking
falling-
shit.
that was creepy.
Yo,
That's
It
pretty
that,
was mighty uncomfortable.
I am not the most
Yeah.
gruesome character here anymore. That's all I'm gonna
No,
say.
you
That
still
guy's
are.
alive with the living memory of his tongue
We have
getting
fucking
fucking odd.
We
Okay.
have
No.
Shino from fucking Naruto. What is this shit?
That old man got. I don't know.
Violated.
I mean, I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
I didn't really expect it to happen that way, but
Like I say to Murphy, at least I kill people. They don't remember.
I think we're gonna have to summarize very simply what happens to the bug victims.
I feel like Vaughn kept trying to lure me to do something more awful, and I had to resist.
All right.
I was like, how
That's
far
it.
can my
I'm
imagination?
gonna, I'm gonna flash my X card, guys. I have to say, I can't handle that level of detail anymore.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm gonna have to actually flash that X card now. Sorry, gang.
It's okay.
No.
All right.
It's good, it's good.
Let's keep it a bit more, I suppose, more held back on the description. Is that cool?
Yes,
Okay.
will do.
I
Absolutely.
can describe it. Bugs go out. Biz, biz, biz. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble,
No,
gobble.
no, not the
Okay.
gobble gobble. Jesus.
No. Okay.
Hey, what is there?
Who's the pick?
Skip me for now. I need to recover.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Never mind.
what?
I was about to go to you.
Poppy.
I'm the kid here. Okay,
I'm
yes, narrator.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Just give me some time.
All right, Poppy. I suppose we'll go to you.
Yeah. Okay. I wake up, and then I peek outside the door as Fox to see if Foxtail is already awake or if he's still in the apartment.
You don't see Foxtail.
he's
Oh yeah,
sleeping.
Foxtail would know. Yeah, he's
He's
sleeping.
probably slept in. It was a late night.
Okay. I open the door and then I try to tippy toe to the living room and see if he left his wallet somewhere.
Did he? Foxtail.
It's probably in his clothes, if I had to guess.
Damn it.
What do you do?
Do I see his phone?
What?
Do I see his phone anywhere? Lying
What the
around?
fuck?
You're gonna have to ask Foxtail. Does he? Does she?
You got games on your
Probably.
phone?
Probably on the bedside table, right?
Then, does he have a computer lying around?
In his room? Sure, I guess. Like a laptop?
I love the music with Poppy. It's
What the
just
fuck?
loud, trying
What
to
the
get
fuck
through
is
her-
Anya fucking Spike's family doing?
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, this is. I'm telling you, mine. I'm the villain, but it's comedy. Okay, it's a comedy villain.
The comical villain.
I whisper, Alexa, where's the mutant skull?
Girl, that
What did you
opened
ask?
my.
What did you ask?
Where's the mutant skull? I don't
You're gonna
even
hear-
know
Can
if
we
there's
can
an
we
Alexa.
do
Huh?
can we do Alexa cannot understand because she's fucking barely audible?
You're gonna
Sorry,
hear
I
like
did not get that.
yeah, you're gonna hear like a loud noise first. Sorry, I did not get that, and it's really loud. It's enough to wake Foxtail up. If even it's pretty loud.
Um,
Fox,
no.
I'll give you 3 strikes. So Fox,
Oh my god.
Foxtail groans a little bit, puts the pillow over his head.
Is his closet? Okay, wait. I opened the door to his room quietly. Do I need to do a stealth check?
Yes.
I just phased.
Go ahead and make an agility
No, we are
check.
doing this. We're doing this like a normal person. Agility.
Make an agility check. It's a roll off. Foxtail, roll your vigilance with trouble since you're sleeping.
I mean, I've got VD 12 if that matters instead, because I wouldn't be actively looking for. Right, I'm sleeping. Anyway.
All right.
Hey,
you
it's a
s-
12.
You sneak past.
Oh,
Wait,
12 is 12.
I attempt to minimize the noise by levitating while I'm opening it.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Let's go. Does that mean I get to go in?
Yes, go in.
Okay. Do I see his closet anywhere?
I'll let Foxtail decide. It's his room.
Mm-hmm. This is so funny.
Sure. Yeah, he has a walk-in closet to the side near his own
Wow.
private bathroom.
Okay. I would like to steal. I
You
would
got
like
the
to
clothes.
No, I would like to steal one of his bags that I can shove mom in. My dolly.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I thought like a whole person.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's just doll sized. It's just doll sized. So maybe a briefcase of his or something. I don't know.
sure.
If
Yeah,
he has
he's
a
probably
backpack, that's even better. Yeah.
he probably has a lot of briefcases somewhere.
Yeah.
Looks like they're all kind of full of police files, probably. So you probably have to empty them out.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be so fucking annoying.
Do I see his computer somewhere in the room?
It's like on the bed next to him.
Shit. Okay, I will slowly levitate towards it. Is it a? It's a laptop or a PC?
It's a laptop, like one of
Okay.
those, like
I
pretty sleek, light ones.
A MacBook Air.
Nah, he's not a Mac user.
Yeah.
W Foxtail.
I open it. Is it? Is it
He uses
left open
Fox.
or does it need a password?
Yeah, there's a password for sure.
I get annoyed in silence. It's just you'll just see her really raging, but there's no sound to be made. Like, do I see his wallet on his? Do I see his wallet anywhere?
Huh.
Mhm.
I don't think he would hide it or have like the
Mhm.
predisposition to hide his wallet the night prior. So you probably find it like crumpled in his jeans, like on the foot of the bed.
Okay. I look at the.
Now you realize that Foxtail's only wearing his boxers under that blanket.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
What pattern is it?
The what?
Is it underwear?
Is it lame or is it plain? Lame or plain?
I don't know.
Well, I don't care much about it. But I look at the floor to see if he left his wallet anywhere.
He said it was in his jeans, I think.
Oh, in his jeans. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
It's sort of like at the
I
foot of the
try-
bed.
I would like to pickpocket the wallet from his jeans.
I know. I'll say that'll take another stealth check. 'Cause, you know, these jeans, they can be noisy once you pick them up. It's probably got a belt attached to it and
know.
everything. You know.
I know.
All right, go ahead and make same roll: agility versus vigilance with trouble.
Okay.
Another vigilance for me.
What?
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Is that with trouble?
No. You're the one rolling with trouble since you're sleeping.
Oh, I'm the one with trouble. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's always one off.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. Okay.
All right, you managed to pick it up.
Poppy's not familiar with, low bills, so she just takes what looks like change to her. How many do I get?
he's got like $500.
Jesus.
Okay, man. Okay, man.
And then I think to myself in my mind, $500 seems poor enough. And then I put it in my pocket, thinking that it's
That's
You
a
also
lot.
see
it's
like
good for
a.
fair money.
You also
I-
the first thing that you see
Uh-huh.
is like a Polaroid as well, in his wallet, of
What
like
does it look like?
it kind of looks like, how would I describe this? It looks like if Foxtail had a younger sister.
Oh.
In the Polaroid.
Does it look like him? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Like, I know the knights are my clients, but am I aware of him having a younger sibling? Mr. Narrator.
That's up to Foxtail. I didn't even know
Okay.
that.
I would assume they bought a suit or two.
She looks sad in the photo for
She looks what?
purposes of explanation. She looks sad, and she's very down. What's the word I'm looking for? She looks like she's in a hospital gown. That's what I'll say.
Oh.
Can I just say, this sounds like some type of fucking photo you'll see in Resident Evil, like a cool.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm going for.
Yeah, there you go.
Upon seeing the hospital gown and remembering my mom being in the hospital, I slowly close it and then put the wallet on the ground near the jeans.
Foxtail snores loudly.
And then I head back to the living room. And then I say properly, Alexa, where is the mutant school?
That was really loud.
yeah,
There's no stealth check there. I'd say that would be enough
Yeah,
to
yeah,
wake
there is no-
Foxtail up.
Yeah, that is. Yes, I am betting on Alexa right now.
I'll leave it up to Foxtail if he wakes up or not.
I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
if
yeah.
that's that loud, I wake up. Yeah. You're not in the room anymore?
Yeah, I'm not in the room. I'm in the living room, hoping that Alexa spits out the fucking answer.
And Alexa, what was your question to Alexa?
Alexa, where is the mutant school located? There's someone that's like that.
And she just goes, here is a list of the different private schools listed in New York City. Different links to Google.
Oh my god, just as useless as ever. AI is still like still
Yeah,
learning.
at
It's
the
turning
time,
18.
I would assume Alexa is still kind of new.
Not
So
quite as advanced as it is
I
today.
pick it up and then like strangle it, even though it doesn't have a neck.
I'll like
and then-
sleepily put on like a silk set of pajamas and come out.
Uh, do I notice Foxtail yet, or has he called out to me while I'm strangling the Alexa?
No, I think you're too distracted with Alexa right now. You're too enraged focus. I will say the Fox that you come out and you definitely see this. You see Poppy just strangling your Alexa device.
I didn't know I had a Alexa.
But she made it like that.
I guess I have one.
I guess you have one.
There's like the sound of a Roomba going off somewhere that like helps cut through the quiet of the apartment. I just like put a hand on the door and I'm just like looking at her from the door frame. I'm like, you know it's 7 a.m. right?
Oh, hi! Hi, Dominic. As I casually put the Alexa behind me, a pleasant morning aren't we having today? As I look outside, what is the weather today, Mr. Narrator?
It's sunny.
Yeah, very pleasant weather. Yeah. I was thinking I could go for a walk. And then, but you can definitely feel that, she's definitely going for more than a walk.
Alright, where are you going?
To Mr. Wong?
Is that a question?
No? But she, she says no with a question mark. With in the tone of her voice.
Have you eaten yet?
Then you just hear
What?
from her stomach, like
Oh, it starts grumbling. Okay.
yeah.
I'll make like a sleepy yawn and I'll like walk over to the kitchen. And it's now you realize that Foxtail doesn't really eat much, so he just grabs like a bowl of like the crappiest cereal.
And then I look at him. My eyes are twitching. He probably doesn't know. And then in my mind, I'm like, is he really from the Knight family? Or I swore he looked kind of different, and more dashing back in the gala. So you take that as his mother, but maybe not all clients are the same. I think to myself. Oh, while he's doing the cereal, I'm like, so, I'm not going to school, Dominic, but if I may ask, do you happen to know where mutant school is?
Thinking of enrolling. I never thought you were one of those.
You never know,
Whoa.
because if you think about it, it's kind of not safe for me to go to a normal school. I wonder if, they might make a special exception for someone as strange as I am, no?
Before you
Yeah.
answer that, can I ask you a question, Foxtail?
Sure.
when you mentioned, I didn't know you were one of those. What does that mean?
It was.
Does that have a
It didn't
level
mean
of...
imply, no. It didn't imply a level of like superiority or racism.
Okay.
If that's what you mean.
All right. It's normal
It
if you
was
do, you know. It's a pretty common thing to do here.
I would have replaced the word with them if that helps.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know, the requirements are rather strict, last I heard. I hate to burst your bubble, but you might get disappointed if you go there.
Oh, I don't mind. Sounds like a nice field trip.
Do I know where it is? Do I have any idea?
Do you have any... yeah, I would say so. It's pretty common knowledge. They're not keeping it a secret or anything. It's called the Jean Grey School for Higher Learning. And you know that it's currently located in... Give me a moment.
Genovia.
No, it's not. You mean
I love
Genosha?
that movie.
Genovia.
I love that movie.
Same. Is Genovia
Uh,
canon?
Genovia? I don't know what that movie is. What is that movie?
You don't know Princess Diaries?
It's Princess
I don't know.
Diaries.
I don't
Anna
know Princess
Hathaway?
Diaries.
It's okay, it's okay. Oh no, I should wear Devil Wears Prada too. Fuck. Okay, sorry. Continue.
You know that the X Mansion is currently around Salem Center. It's about it's up north, like way up north. It's about
What do I know about like the X-Men as a whole? Do I feel like she would be in good hands?
Yeah, definitely. You would know the X-Men have a pretty good reputation all around. You know, they're heroes. They're regarded as heroes, but there's still some who thinks of them as, you know, muties. You know, the like freaks. You know, dangerous individuals. There was recently a schism in the X-Men though with Cyclops and Wolverine, where, you know, Cyclops believes it's time to take matters to the next level, where people need to take him seriously, so he starts training them for war, like young mutants, right? But that's all the way in San Francisco, you would know. These are all pretty common knowledge. But to answer your question, yes, you would think that she would be in good hands with the X-Men.
And by that I mean, is it common or uncommon for members of the X-Men to be killed off in life or death, you know, so dispatches or scenarios?
Sorry, what are you asking exactly?
Is it more or less dangerous than the work that we currently do in Fear?
Yes, more or less. Yeah, you know, you're a police officer and you handle, like, you know, you handle everyday troubles, right? From petty crime, larceny, breaking and entering. Yeah, the X-Men, they almost handle government attacks. They handle extraterrestrial attacks, all types of stuff. But they're more than capable to take care of them, to defend themselves and take care of themselves. And recently, there hasn't been any kind of attack.
Well, that's good, I guess. I guess I do know where it is, but are you sure about what you want to do?
Yeah. I mean, do you want me to stay a freeloader at your apartment? I could if you want me to. As I, you know, flash a devious smile, hoping that it reminds him of how much of a troublemaker I am in reality.
That's not what I meant. You asked me to promise to watch over you in case something happens. I won't be able to if you move there.
I think to myself as in my mind I'm like, wait a minute, I just wanted the excuse to visit there. I didn't want to live there, but it's the best chance I could get. And then I was like, yeah, as I give him a thumbs up. Yeah.
All right, it's your call.
So what's the address?
I'll bring you there.
Huh?
Eat up first.
In his private jet.
I don't have a private jet, but it'll probably have to be after work because I have work to do today.
Yes, you do.
Does that mean I'm gonna be in his police car all day with my hands?
Bring your daughter to work day.
You're gonna be a ride along. Oh my god.
Bring your daughter to work day at
I-
the precinct.
I swallow my pride, and then I eat the cereals. And Mr. Narrator, does it taste good?
What cereal is this? Foxtail.
Uh,
I'll put my bias in the game. What cereal is this?
It's Special K.
Special
Most
K?
boring adult cereal there is.
Yeah, that tastes like shit. It's bad.
Exactly.
I fucking
There
love
goes our
Special K.
There goes our Special K sponsor.
Okay, and then yeah, you would see me eating it. Wow, it's good. You can visibly see the milk spilling with every bite.
He starts brewing a cup of coffee.
You don't have tea.
No.
It's the worst house ever.
He does not take care of himself. Like, it looks like he does, but like at the core of it, this guy does not care about what he eats.
You see the dishes all piled up in there. He hasn't been washing.
No,
them.
he's neat. He's neat.
Oh, he's neat. He's neat. Okay.
It's a neat place, but like as far as like enjoying the food goes, he could not care.
Do I see anything else in the refrigerator at least in the brief moment that he opened it?
Donuts.
This guy just
Can-
eats delivery food, man.
So yeah, mom gets a pillow from the sofa and then hits Foxtail because she's very utterly
Ow.
disappointed.
Poppy, your weird doll's doing it again.
I don't know. Mom's being. Mom has a. You know, I do share vision with mom, but mom is. You know, she moves entirely on her own. I don't control that one, so you know. And then you can just see. You cannot understand what she's saying, but you can see her gesturing like she's angry at you, like pointing fingers at you and
Sounds like-
pointing
looks like
at
she's
the
scolding
bowl,
you.
And then yeah,
Pointing
she's
at the
scolding you.
fridge, pointing at. Is someone in there? I like tap its forehead.
She basically, you know, slaps your hand and then thinks that you're very rude.
I like pick it up by like the scruff, like how you would a cat, and walk over to Poppy with it. Keep an eye on this.
Hey, don't be rude to mom like that. I like casually get mom from I get mom from a Dominic. Okay, mom, as I fix her hair. She doesn't like Foxtail, but she'll try to be patient.
You can either wait here or you can come with me to work. Whichever makes you feel more comfortable.
What's your work exactly? And
I'm
then
a
I
cop.
guess that transitions to the fucking the car. Comedic matter.
Oh, I have a.
Oh, you have something? You have something?
Yeah, I have something.
Okay, sure.
Before I approach you, I actually am holding like this. Like it's not exactly like a noble woman's clothing or anything, right? But like there is an appropriately sized like little girl's dress in his hands that he's holding out to you.
Where'd you get this?
You'll need a new change of clothes after what happened the other day.
Out of character. God damn it, Foxtail, I need to fucking draw this shit.
It's like it's like white. It's got like frills, I imagine.
Oh, that's the
Like very
opposite of my
Victorian.
color too. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Isn't this very flashy for the streets of New York? But then again, I do, yeah. You know, it makes sense. Thank you, Dominic. I will wear this. as I casually, the 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 I it looks like I just played around with the cereal as I just
He didn't actually eat
shoved it-
anything. She's just like
Yeah,
moving her
then
spoon
I-
around.
and then I go to the room that I slept in to change. And then you can just hear it's like, whoa, this is actually kind of nice. There we go.
It's got pockets.
Modern.
That's all I wanted to do.
All right.
Good, timeless and modern. All right, Foxtail, where are we heading?
Well, in this line of work, you don't want anything to happen.
Eh?
Hopefully, it
Oh.
just stays like that for the rest of the day. But you never know.
Who knows? Maybe something will make it exciting, as I, head to the door, waiting for him.
I get enough excitement at night.
Whoa.
Not like that.
The vigilante stuff that we're doing?
Not like Yes.
Huh.
What did you think I meant?
I don't know. You seem like a sad person that seems holed up at his work.
I'm not sad. I'm just busy.
I see. And then Puppy's just, and with a default idol waiting animation by the door, very excited with the briefcase in her hand. I don't know if Dominic.
Yeah, I'm
noticed that
probably
it's
gonna.
his briefcase.
Did you need a bag?
Well, Mum is kind of flashy, don't you think? But I kind of want to bring Mum around with me. Very conveniently without startling the ordinary citizens around us.
You keep calling it Mom.
Mhm.
Why is that?
I don't know. Sounds right. It's the mom with the dot, and I think you call it abbreviations. -1 logic.
I couldn't tell if that was in character or not.
Yeah. Mom, with the abbreviations. Yeah.
You didn't finish your food. Didn't like it?
It was. I think it has a quiet taste. But you can definitely see in her face that kids don't like this.
Alright. We'll stop somewhere on the way.
Mom can probably help you. And then Mom's just gesturing like, oh, leave it to me, kinda.
Got its arm crossed, the legs wide open in a stance, and they're looking up.
Well, we're on short notice. I can't exactly get you caviar, princess.
Doesn't have to be caviar. Just gotta be a nice meal. For a very fit person, you're eating quite unhealthily, sir.
You sound like my work partner.
I hope she hounds at you more then, so you can eat properly. And then you just hear her mumbling just, and maybe that would mean I would eat better too.
Don't give her ideas.
No, I won't! But you see me, like, looking away for a bit.
Okay. I guess I'll get changed and ready to go.
Yeah, let's go!
Put on my cop uniform and
Do you have a
My-
uniform?
I imagine I have like some amount of
You're a detective. You probably have your own way of, dressing yourself up. But in police stations, detectives don't usually wear uniforms. The only
Oh, do
uniform
they
you
not?
wear is just a like a
guess that makes sense.
like a necklace, like a long necklace with a
With
badge.
a badge.
Yeah, that's the most you
true.
wear.
I guess
for
I have
uniform.
like a large jacket trench coat style.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
Ready to
And
go.
with that-
Take the elevator.
With that, we're gonna go ahead and cut over to Direwolf. Muffy. What is Muffy doing right now? Yeah, I assume you've gone over your day. Where does Muffy like to spend her day?
Huh. How would a woman who's struggling what to do right now do?
Let me know if
You
you've
know
got
what?
nothing, and I might give you something.
I would like to go back to my apartment first to read over. Actually, can I go to the bar?
Uncanny?
Yeah.
Sure, definitely. You find no troubles making your way over to the bar, but you do hear some commotion, right? You have heightened senses, so you wouldn't go amiss to you. You hear some police sirens, some gunshots fired in directions far away from you, but you hear some commotions, and you make your way into the uncanny valley, no problem.
I will go ahead and order a drink as I read through. As I assume the place is empty, right? For now.
You only see waiter in there.
Oh, perfect. Then Direwolf will just ask waiter to give her a drink. Like anything, doesn't matter what it is. Just need a drink.
Okay, and he just goes, I certainly did not expect any visitor this morning, Miss Direwolf.
Good.
What drink will you be having for today?
Anything?
Quite early for a drink, but I suspect you have more to talk about. And he goes on behind the bar, and he fixes you a drink very quickly, and immediately goes back to you and just puts it right in front of you.
She looks over to the file. Well, she won't take out the file itself. She assumes she already read over it, and now she's just mulling over how the fuck is she gonna help this kid.
Okay, so you're reading the files currently right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's a lot of information in this file. Is there anything specific you're trying to look for?
Right now, she's trying to connect about her mom. Like, her mom experimented her, which caused her to be part of the Chimera Project, which is something that, Muffy is a victim as well.
Yeah.
So seeing her with that, having memories of that, it's kind of unfair for her, but she's a teen. She ain't gonna feel bad. She won't be jealous of a teen going through something like that.
Oops. Sorry.
Ooh.
I forgot to loop the music. Sorry. Okay, go on.
Just trying to figure out if there's... I don't know if I'm metagaming it or not. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to see if I can connect it from the day to about her mom disappearing and her appearing, and how she can try and give, or I don't know, bullshit her way to give Scorpion a better chance of working with her.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a vigilance check with edge.
Edging.
Actually,
Bah.
sorry, hold on. Not vigilance. I think logic would be better since you are trying to read.
Oh, that's worse. Okay.
Oh, I said can't be worse than 8, right?
That's better. You're right. You're right.
You do have edge.
Oh, right. I do have edge. I mean,
Yes.
I don't know
Okay.
how to feel about that.
All right. On a 13,
Okay, on a 13, you flip through the pages and you try your best to look for a connection between that day in Alchemax and herself. And you do find some connections and there's some similarities. The fact that she started acting on her own and she started to become more wilder and wilder after the events of Alchemax. Like she stopped reporting directly to her handler during that explosion, and she starts to be more actively pursuing acts of vigilantism right after that. You could try another logic check to see if you can find more.
Was Adrian able to tell Direwolf who her mom was? So that because he did tell her to make sure they don't meet. But how will she know that if she doesn't know, their identity?
All he told you was to read the file, the dossier.
All right. Oh, that sussy man.
You can go ahead and make another logic check.
Let's
this time
go,
with 2 edges this time.
Okay.
Since you've read up a bit more.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, that's a big pull. Oh, it's a big pull.
Yay.
All right. On a 16, you browse through this folder, and it wouldn't be very hard for you to connect the dots now at this point, right? You see some more information about Carmilla Black. The fact that now in this folder, it tells you that Carmilla Black isn't her real name. It is a name given to her by S.H.I.E.L.D. So is Scorpion as part of the Chimera Division. And you find out that she has been experimented on by her mother, who was at AIM at the time. And even more fucked up, she was experimented on while she was still in the womb.
Oh, wow.
And after the fact, you would notice she was abandoned by her mother after she was deemed as a failed experiment when she was born. So this practically tells you that S.H.I.E.L.D. is basically the one who raised her, since she was abandoned by her own mother.
Oh, so S.H.I.E.L.D. was the one that stepped up and took care. Okay, yeah, okay.
You can roll another logic check if you want to find out more.
Yes, please.
Alright, this time you have triple edge now.
Whoa. Dang it.
Try to get fantastic.
I mean,
Oh,
did I roll 2? Oh, okay.
That's 2. You have one more.
Oh. Oh, well.
I thought for sure you were gonna try and go for the fantastic. Alright. On a 15, you finally find out who her mother is. And it all makes sense to you now what the folder stands for. TR Dossier Carmilla Black Agent Scorpion. TR stands for her real name, which is Thassani Rappaccini.
Oh.
And her mother.
Fox still gets 2 kids.
And her mother was none other than the Scientist Supreme of AIM, Monica Rappaccini. So Adrian had his eyes dead set. They have met. I don't know if you were here for that session, but they have met already. They've interacted with each other when the party brought Scorpion for the first time in the Uncanny Valley, and Monica just so happens to be there at the same time.
Oh,
Didn't
dang.
recognize
Okay,
each
I
other?
don't think I was there.
What was that?
Your character was there. I was the one piloting, just so you know. There you go.
Ah,
You were there.
okay.
You were there.
I
Don't worry.
was there. Yeah. I
You
was,
saw them. You saw them acting feisty towards each other.
I saw them being all feisty. The narrator. I saw them.
Mhm. Okay, yes, I believe you.
For your recollection, the moment they locked eyes onto one another, Scorpion immediately lunged at Monica and went hostile. It wasn't until one of your teammates stepped in to break up the fight, but it was never really made clear what their relationship was. Monica was very disgusted at the fact and very repulsed by a Scorpion.
Was there recognition? Did they know? Or...
Not that you could tell at the time. It was a very weird interaction for you guys. What the hell? You could tell that it's probably like she claimed that she worked for Shield, and that Monica worked for AIM. So it's reasonable to think that they're natural enemies.
Okay, so there wasn't motivation behind the attack beyond just like it's not obvious that they're like, oh my god, it's you. Like
yeah. The motivation could be that she works for Shield and Shield's enemy is AIM. That could, and she's signed to Supreme. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Wow. The dots were dotting. The dots were freaking. I'm just happy the dots were dotting. But now I realize Direwolf is now in a position of realizing that Shield is after her, and technically her team is we're not really housing her, but somehow we're connected to her, right? Is that
Who?
how I can word it? With Monica.
Monica is in your roster, so she is very connected with the team.
Okay, I'll just tell Shield that she was fraternizing with her teammate named Foxtail. That's it. Okay, great excuse. Got it. Okay, this is great. And she knows that they're looking for her. Oh wow, this is a great. I wanna. Direwolf, I assume I got enough information out of the file. She's just gonna ask waiter, do you have a lighter on you?
A lighter? Well, lucky you. He puts out his finger, and you see the tip of his finger sort of like opens up, and a bit of a little fire pops up, juts out of it. Here you
She
go.
holds the file on top of it just to let it burn
Oh, okay.
until it's little ashes.
All right, and it burns, no problem.
Sorry for the mess.
No worries. I exist to serve and to help. Is there anything else I can do?
She thinks for a moment, then shakes her head. No. How about just... She holds her drink. Tell me anything. A story, news, anything. Just entertain me for a bit, will ya?
Well, if you're looking for the latest scoops, I hear that the president has been assassinated. Ooh, poor President JFK. Nobody saw it coming. It's a pretty old model.
Yeah, don't worry. This is fine to her, whether it's old or not. It's something that she'll listen to, and it's not something she has to think about with the current situation. As she listens to him tell him about old past stories, she's gonna text Adrian about update me about shoot, I forgot Jug, Agent Jug, if he gets better.
You text Adrian that?
Yep.
Yeah, he immediately replies, and actually, I don't think he's the type to reply immediately. No, you won't. You won't receive a reply.
No.
Not about that. Yeah. Right, and so waiter is just sort of just like blabbering on his mouth, over and over again there, right in front of you. He's telling you all these outdated scoops and stories and drama from the local media and everything. Every now and then he'll give you something interesting to listen to, but nothing in relation to what you want.
Which is totally fine. I don't exactly know how I plan on Direwolf because this situation is very heavy for her and she's not sure how to react. So I guess if she hears enough about all of this, could she just randomly, I don't know, can I have her go for a walk in her human form? Just
Yeah.
walking like a regular person downtown, making my way downtown, chilling, hoping nothing really bad happens.
Sure, go ahead. So right now you're about to like walking out right now.
Yep.
All right. As you sort of like walk around onto the streets of New York, it's currently like on mid-afternoon by this time. It's pretty hot currently. But as you're walking farther and farther from the Uncanny Valley, remember the commotion I was talking to you about earlier?
Yeah, the one with the police sirens and all that stuff.
Yeah. And it's at this point now that you see a bunch of police officers that are stationed in front of an apartment building, right? And a lot of neighbors, there's like a whole yellow tape around, everyone's panicking and everything. There's like a whole commotion. Police officers got their guns ready, just pointing at the door, while a bunch of like police officers come out of the apartment building. And in here, you're going to see them like pulling a man out on a stretcher. And this man is covered in white cloth. And as this sort of like stretcher moves along past into the ambulance, a gust of wind sort of like pushes over, and this it sort of blows the cloth that's covering the face of the person on the stretcher, and reveals to you a man who appears to be like in his mid 50s and whatnot, and he's got his tongue sort of like bit off, but it doesn't look like that's the cost of his death, right? And yeah, and
Oh, is he alive though, or is he
No, he's
passed out?
he's dead. He's in a stretcher, like he's dead.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And
Cool.
coincidentally, go ahead and roll me a vigilance check with edge since you have heightened senses.
Oh, God. Vigilant, okay.
In the meanwhile, can I correct something? Earlier, I said that I don't have a connection with the bugs that I left behind. Turns out that I do have a telepathic connection with the bugs that I left behind in my apartment.
Oh, you do? Okay, then
Uh-huh.
let me add some
My
information
animal
to you
connect-
then.
Yeah, my animal communication power gives me telepathic communication with any bug that I've met without any distance limitation.
All right, let me give you some additional information then. As your bugs were scurrying about out of your apartment, one of your bugs sort of like they crawl over onto like different furnitures, I imagine, as they crawl out, and one of your bugs will stumble upon a picture frame, and in that picture frame is a photo of yourself and your landlord. You guys seem like you're pretty good friends.
Oh man.
Anyway, going back to Muffy. What's your vigilance roll? On a 10, you're going to see in the distance sort of like a van. It's like a van that's parked out, and it's got its windows quite open. And before the windows shut close, you didn't get a very good idea of who was driving on a 10, but you do get a flash of bright yellow garments in there before the windows fully closed.
May I assume those bright yellow, red garments are very familiar to me?
You're welcome to assume anything on a 10.
Fiddlesticks! Why? Can
You do
I offer
anything?
you free art if I get another edge?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay,
Roll
Connie,
another edge.
you have to prepare free art for narrator.
What?
Thank you.
What?
Go ahead. Roll another edge. Feel free.
Where's my free art for the commission? Where's my free edge, please? 10 times.
I'm sorry. I was joshing. That was hilarious. I didn't. That never worked on my other DM. It's because I kept drawing fan art of everything. All right. I'll
I was
take
gonna
the
ask
L. I'll
for a
take
fan
the
art of
L.
the whole group, you know? Like...
You don't think I was preparing for that?
All right. So what do you do
I'll
now?
take that. I'm taking the L. Dire Wolf. That isn't enough of a motivation for her to try and chase them down, so she'll just ask questions and say, "Hey, what happened over here?"
Who are you asking specifically?
Some bystanders first before I ask the police or ambulance. Like, what did that?
You know what? Sorry, hold on. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, who are you asking again? Sorry.
Uh, could I ask some bystanders first, like
Sure.
civilians, and then if the police are still there or some paramedics, then I would love to ask them the similar questions.
Okay, so you ask one of the bystanders first, and they tell you pretty straightforward. Like, ooh, it was a whole ruckus. Some guys just started raiding the place. They didn't look police. Looked like, I don't know, they look weird. They're in yellow jumpsuits. And next thing we know, shots were fired. And that guy, oh, poor Eric. He was such a good landlord, you know? Always helped us out. Always made adjustments if we couldn't make payments.
And the person who did all that,
What? What do you mean?
oh, actually, sorry. Forget what I asked. I have heightened senses. Can I sniff something out
What are you trying to
besides
sniff?
hearing? Can I sniff a scent? Like, what am I smelling? Like,
You know what? Go ahead and roll a vigilance check with Ed.
Oh, come on, please. You got this, you furry creature. You furry creature, please. Close enough.
On a 14, you smell straight up. You smell your captors. You smell aim. You know for a fact that they have been here. And you sense that trail of smell going into that van that you just saw.
Can I jump in?
You want to jump in? I'm gonna get to you after this.
I was gonna say I think you might smell someone standing right behind you.
Oh,
You'll smell a strange and strong poignant of what you would in a sewer. Is that accurate to describe nightmare?
I like to think my bugs are clean, but they're still bugs.
Why don't you describe
But
how
here's
you
the
smell?
thing. Ooh,
and keep it in the good PG for the bug squirmers
I
like
really
myself.
don't know. I think it's like bug pheromones rather than something
Ew.
disgusting. No,
Yeah,
I'm
why
not
not
like
just say you smell
that.
like fruit flies?
I don't know how smooth fruit flies smell.
Well, true enough.
But more specifically, I was going to say that if you do turn around, you will see Scorpion.
Scorpion?
Oh, Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Would your character know
Wait, Scorpion?
how to disguise a scorpion?
I think they would.
Have you seen Scorpion?
I think I've experimented on Scorpion.
Unfortunately, I don't think you would. She was experimented on
No?
in the womb, and she was a baby when she was still at AIM, so I don't believe you'll make that connection with Scorpion. Unfortunately.
Wait, did she grow up that? Did she grow up that fast?
It was a long time ago. She's currently about
What happened
15 years
between-
old right now, so that experiment went on.
Ah,
about
that was
15
just a
years
lot
ago.
of other stuff in between.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to disguise myself as any other victim of Chimera that I remember.
Okay. I believe. Would you recognize? I'll let you guys discuss if this is somebody that you might recognize, Direwolf.
All right.
I don't know. I'm just picking someone that I remember from the Chimera program, shapeshifting into them and walking up to Direwolf.
Okay. Direwolf, would you recognize this person? Would you recognize anybody in the Chimera project? Period.
No, the thing is, I remember creating Direwolf not recognizing any other chimeras since she was experimented alone and she wouldn't have even the time to aka socialize with other people. That's why I thought she'd be more surprised that Scorpion was part of the program. That's cool. Not really. But if you were to try and play a character that she would recognize, probably a doctor or someone of age that might have.
Well, I'm trying
Hell?
to do the opposite. I'm trying to make sure you don't recognize me as.
Oh, okay. Then I.
scientist.
Oh, okay. I thought you're trying to. Okay, well,
No, I'm coming to you for help. I'm coming to you for help.
Oh, I'm so. I
Alright,
don't.
Disguising
go ahead.
the fact. I'm trying to look normal.
Okay.
Okay.
Suppose this sort of like you smell a strange a strange smell behind you, Daryl. But as quickly as immediately you look back and you're surprised by a very ordinary man that doesn't look like it should exude this smell. So I imagine you can change your appearance, but I don't imagine you can change your smell.
No, I think so.
Yeah.
Wave off to the person she was talking to. Is like, yeah, thanks. What are you doing right now, Nightmare? Like you're just standing there menacingly.
Yes,
As
just
a-
staring at you.
Okay, that's cool. She's gonna squint like you smell bad. And you're just staring at her, so this is raising some red alarms, so she's just gonna go ahead and approach you. Look, we're in a public space, correct? There's a lot of people, there's a lot of
Correct.
eyes.
Yes.
She's not sure if this is gonna work, but she's gonna motion with her head as if to say, we walk. And then she starts walking away from the crowd. She wants to punch him or start something, but she can't do it in the public.
Okay.
What
Nightmare, what do you do?
Yeah.
I'll let you guys handle the interaction from now.
Hey.
You're Direwolf, right? Wait, what
Yeah.
form are you in?
I'm human.
What? Sorry, I don't know how people are keeping their identities apart.
No. I think you would recognize this as someone who was in charge of experimentation.
Oh,
You
yeah, like-
would-
I would know you're Direwolf, but you
Both
would know
you
that
and
most people wouldn't know that you're a Direwolf.
Yes, exactly.
But I'm still going to ask. What probably happened between then and now is that I asked, because of my animal communication, I asked bugs to look for you, and then found you. So you are a direwolf, right?
We're away from the
Yeah.
public eye now, right? Just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna tense. Like, how the fuck did you know that? Who the hell are you?
I was also in the Chimera program.
How the fuck do you know? Are you one of them? Or are
What?
you? She looks at this sad-looking old man. Are you a chimera?
Yes. I need to talk to Shield.
She raises an eyebrow. Do you want to go to Shield willingly?
Yes.
She blinks. She takes out her phone and calls Adrian.
Okay.
To get into the symbiote program.
You call Adrian, and no answer as of now.
She's gonna sigh and say, "Motherfucker insults my lingo, how I talk with the kids, and now he doesn't answer my phone." She puts the phone down and just, "Why do you want to get into Shield's program?"
Whatever happened to me, I'm losing myself. I don't know how to stop it. And this is my only hope.
The moment you said those words, Direwolf instantly felt that. She feels that. She can relate to that. She relaxes and she'll say, "All right then. Come on, follow me. I'll go contact another agent and we'll see what we can do." But she's gonna squint at him. Or her. Him? You're an old man, right? Him. Okay.
No. I'm
oh.
a young, non-binary person. I'm
Oh,
made of bugs. I don't really have a gender.
Well,
the
I
person
don't know
disguised
that
as?
yet. Disguise as
Sorry?
the person you disguise as.
Well, both. Both
Okay.
Nightmare and the person who disguises.
All right.
Ambiguous, gender ambiguous.
Oh, okay. How do I say this? Follow, just follow me. I'm gonna lead him somewhere that's away from the prying eyes in a more secluded area. Texting some. Can I assume that Direwolf was able to have some connection to other agents that she can be in contact with other than her handler?
That depends. Are you friendly in the headquarters?
Touche.
Yeah.
How do you word this? Would you be okay with a grumpy failure werewolf socializing? How would people
Are you
vibe
asking
with
me?
that? Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to you. If you think you can, because you are in the division of Shield that sort of like it houses a lot of people like you who are like failed experiments who've been salvaged. So the people you'll be dealing with there they have situations that are not too different from what you're dealing with. So it wouldn't be too hard to make friends, but that's if Direwolf wants to make friends, is what I'm asking. Like, is she friendly? Would she want to make friends there?
I would like to think she can make one friend there because they don't have the same personality as Adrian. Like their
Okay.
personality was more tolerable, friendlier, and that's something she can chill out with. So
Okay.
yeah, I would yeah. I have one person.
All right. Who is this person?
I will call her. Let's call her. Now I know how DMs feel when we ask for NPC names. Wow. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's how I
This is your
felt
friend.
earlier.
Okay. Yeah, touche. Okay. Okay. Charlotte. Oh
Charlotte.
wait, do we have a Charlotte?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay, Charlotte.
Okay. Sure, you have Charlotte in your contacts.
I'm sorry, I lost connection there. Could you please repeat that?
No, I said, yeah, you have Charlotte in your contacts. No problem.
All right. I'll go ahead and text her. Like, Adrian's not answering the phone. I need a pickup. Someone wants to meet with Shield and get in the program for some reason.
You texted them?
That. Yep.
Okay. They're gonna reply very quickly, and she's gonna go like, you know that's not up to us, right? But I'll try and forward this to Adrian. I'm in the office right now, and I think he's in too.
She's gonna text back saying, all right, also tell Adrian to fucking pick up his phone.
She's gonna reply with a laughing emoji.
Okay, see, this is why she likes her. She replies, okay, I'm glad this creature exists now. This is nice. Okay.
Like, now you have to make a whole player NPC entry for this character.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Seeing as how she told me, I guess since it's not up to them. She's a little stuck. Like, do I just bring this random chimera smelling like of the dead? Before I take you to Shield, I thought I'd ask a few questions though. You alright with that, Mr.
Balder.
I'm sorry?
That's my name.
Rolden?
Gunvalder.
What are you, German?
Scandinavian, actually.
Oh. Alright, Mr. I'll call you Gol. I want this as easier. I've had a day. This is not working well for me, so let's try and make this easier for the both of us. Is meeting up with Shield. Wait a minute. How exactly do you figure out I work with Shield?
I've been keeping an eye on you.
It's totally not creepy at all. But how exactly I would have smelled you a mile away?
Oh, I mean, you know, when you have connections, you can find out things.
Alright, well, I'm no Nick Fury. Actually, just gonna check. Is Nick Fury still the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. here, or is it somebody else?
It's somebody else. It's
Oh,
Phil. You would know. I mean, you work for Shield. It's Phil Coulson.
oh, it's Phil! Okay, would I have his contact, perhaps? Or
Definitely
no?
not.
No.
Definitely not.
Definitely
Definitely
not.
not. He's like super high up there. Okay, got it. Dang, how am I gonna perceive this?
I just realized something.
Yes?
Bemi can roll against my ego defense to see if I really am me or if I'm disguised.
Oh, because you have disguised self. That is something she can do if she chooses to.
Hmm. Would I be able to know? The thing is, I would have known for someone else because I knew they acted like a certain person I know, so I
There's
could tell it
also
was.
there's
If you
also a
know them, you get
dissonance.
an edge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
I was gonna say, if you know the person, you get an edge. If you don't know them, you can still roll against my ego defense.
Ah, okay. Then I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I will say you do have a reason to roll for it because there's a dissonance in senses. Like, he does not smell like how you're smelling like. He does not look like how
Ah,
you're
yeah,
smelling.
you're right, yeah. Tisha. Alright, roll. Well, I get no edge, right, for this? Or do I get one edge?
No.
You roll a 15.
I did?
You roll a wait. Oh, sorry. I scrolled down. Oh, sorry.
I
Scroll
got
up.
an 11.
Okay, my ego is 14.
Yeah, nope.
No, you don't recognize them at all. You don't make the connection.
Hmm.
Out of character, I was hoping you figured out because I don't know where to go from here. I'm like, oh no.
Same. This is a little hard for me as well,
All right,
especially
well-
since my hand is.
If you guys don't know where to go, we can cut right here. All right,
Okay.
let's go ahead and cut, and let's go ahead and back onto.
The comedy duo.
The
Let's go ahead and transfer
They're not
over
high school.
to
they're college,
a
right?
yes. Let's go and go over to the cafeteria. It's a big cafeteria, and Riley, you and Veronica are sitting together, sort of like in front of it, as opposed to each other, on a table. And she's currently eating, like a sandwich, like a club sandwich. What about you?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of basically thinking the same fucking thing.
Also a
initially.
club sandwich?
Maybe not a club sandwich since I don't actually know what that is. I'll do a quick search, but something like a sandwich.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, this was what I was thinking of. Oh fuck.
Well,
Well. well.
is it like a
I
packed
guess
lunch for you?
we- Packed lunch. I feel like I wouldn't, at least this specific day right after the raft and the
Mhm.
gala. I think I just went immediately to college and I just am too tired when I woke up.
Okay, so
to
you guys just
bother,
bought this
so-
from the same place then.
Yep.
Okay.
Not
Uh,
that fucking romantic.
Yeah, you guys
Mhm.
bought this, and she just goes, "You like eating sandwiches too? I never figured you for the type."
You judge. What?
Well, you know,
I guess.
yeah, you can tell a lot about someone based on just what they eat. You know.
Let me off character. Could I, as a background of spy, think that this is somewhat true at least, or very true as majority?
Okay. There is a lot you can tell about someone based on what they eat. You know, for example, if you think they're not eating meat, and they're probably, they probably have a very strict diet of, they probably, you can tell some things, but it's not enough to like, you know,
I guess
profile a person.
I guess I just assumed that specifically, but
Yeah.
I'll say, yeah, I guess so. Hmm. What can you tell about me then?
And she looks at you thoroughly, right? And she sort of like leans over at the table, and she goes, "I think that you're hiding something. You know, you're a very secretive person, I'll say. You're quiet, you're mysterious, but you're also very smart. So, maybe you just like to keep to yourself? Maybe you like thinking a lot. But I know that, well, at least it feels like a lot is burdening you. Sorry, was that... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Yeah, you know.
Hmm. I'll think, like, I guess that's somewhat true about me, but I'll just say, I guess that can, I guess that makes us somewhat similar, as at least from what I'm seeing with you. Hmm?
You think we're similar?
Well, I think a lot of it, yeah. Maybe not all of it, but you have something you're keeping, don't you? I'll just take a quick bite out of the club sandwich.
And she takes a drink as soon as you ask that question. I'm not hiding. I'm an open book, you know? That's why I have so many friends. I just, I can be so reliable, you know?
So maybe it's just me going a bit too far with what you mean by the dance and stuff, but
Are you still
shouldn't
on that?
you, I mean, isn't that why we're talking?
Yeah, definitely. But like, doesn't have to be just about that, you know?
It doesn't have to be like that or just that, but I think it's a pretty big thing that you don't tell someone about relations. No, especially when it's, I heard, very recent.
Roll me an ego check.
Ooh, fuck. Fuck. Ego! I'm a fucking idiot! Can I get
Ego
edgy because I
check.
did hear it from Cole?
Huh. Sure, go ahead.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck! Please! Fuck!
Where is it? I don't see the roll. Did you roll?
Oh, you don't see it?
I don't see it.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I
what
don't
the
see it
hell?
either.
I don't see it either.
I was
That means-
reacting really
that
badly
means-
because I
that
got hold
means
on.
it doesn't
Hold on.
count. That means
It
doesn't
happened.
count.
Oh, there it is,
It happened. Look at
Oh,
Oh my god.
my god.
You rolled a double one on the edge. It's so sad.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I fucking reacted like that. I'm fucking pissed.
It'd be wait, just for the funnies, what if you roll again? It'd be funny if you get it the third time though. Just
No. I don't think so.
The funnies.
Could I uh shit, I don't have anything. Oh, wait. Leverage. Extra.
Figuring out what people want and using it against.
Shit.
Okay, sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hopefully it's good enough.
Okay, what were you
Okay.
asking her again, specifically?
I was asking her why she didn't reveal such a recent breakup and immediately going for someone to the ball. Or not ball, to the dance, I mean, sorry.
Okay. She's
Well,
gonna
not
stand.
too much,
She's
but yeah.
gonna stand up from her seat, and she's gonna stand behind you, and she's gonna go, and she leans forward until her head is like meeting your level of your head. And she's gonna face you. She's go, you ask a lot of questions, just enjoy the moment. And she kisses you on the cheek. I'll see you at the speech.
Could I ask what? I would probably know what the speech is. What is the speech specifically?
You can ask that in person if you'd like. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, might as well. True. Okay. I'll just say, Niva speech.
Yeah, there's a speech. You didn't know? Like an alumni speech that's happening at the auditorium.
Oh. I assume you'll be on stage.
No,
guess.
Gods no. I don't want to be
Oh.
on stage with the Harry Osborn, but that would be quite a sight.
Oh. Well, I guess we need to talk about this soon, at least.
Don't worry about it, okay? Let's just focus on, I don't know, what this speech is that they have to gather everybody for it.
Fine. I'm taking one of your sandwiches at least.
No, fine. Guess I deserve that.
That's the price. Mhm.
And you guys walk towards. What do you do? Do you follow her? Because she's going to the auditorium right now too for the big speech.
Yeah, I'll probably. That's one sandwich that I have. I'll probably just keep it in the wrap. I assume it's in plastic wrap. I'll just keep it in there
Yeah.
and follow her, and that's it. Just a quick one.
Okay, you go on ahead and follow her to the auditorium, and just in time, people are gathered onto on their chairs and whatnot. The stage is it's still empty, right? And there's a lot of people currently right now. And Xander, you can see Xander onto the pile, and he's like calling your attention. He's like, "Psst, over here, man."
Where is Veronica seated? Compared.
She's like way over behind. She's still like positioning herself. She's like squeezing herself through the rows of seats and everything.
Yeah. I'll just text Xander again, and I'll like flash in my phone real quick, and then I'll just text again. Later again.
And you see him like read his phone, and then he immediately gives you like, "What the?" The expression where he raises both his arms, like, "What? Come on!" And then he heavily like pushes his back onto the back of his seat with a heavy sigh.
I'll just mutter under my breath, "Dude, you're like 20, 21. You act like a child. My God." And then I'll just make my way onto Veronica's direction.
All right. You find yourself seated onto onto the auditorium, and there's a podium in the middle of the on the stage, right? And this is eventually the lights sort of like all turn off. You see the principal walk in onto the podium, and he starts addressing everybody, and he goes, "Everyone, thank you all so much for taking the time to assemble at the auditorium. We have a surprising guest speaker for today who would like to indulge who would love to share his knowledge of science to our youth, to our future. And without further ado, everyone, he is also, by the way, might I mention, a graduate of our very own Empire State University. Everyone, please give us a round of applause for Mr. Harry Osborn." And everyone sort of like claps, and from the curtains behind walks, Harry Osborn, as he lives and breathes. And he sort of like waves his hand, and he's like, smiling at everyone as he reaches towards the podium. And
I
we're
assume.
Yeah?
Yes,
No,
I
no,
assume
no.
the Green Goblin is known to be like his father. I assume?
Yes.
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 So I assume a lot of people aren't just there for his very big speech. But yeah, cut.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna cut, and we're gonna go over and cut to. We are over at 3 hours already. How's everybody feeling?
Yes.
I might have to dip out soon. I still
Yeah.
have
Feeling a little tired
sleep.
too.
All right. In that case, that is where we are going to cut the session, and
My God.
let's go ahead and pick right off where we left off on the next one. All right, and that's
2-day
it for
sessions.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-day live sessions. A lot is happening.
I will say I was not expecting certain things. Just more ways than one, and I'm like, this is funny.
A lot of
my
things actually
God.
happened with you. My God.
Can
I
I
have to
just say,
say,
do let me know if you guys don't want too much team conflict. I can totally resolve that quickly. But if you're not
I'm the walking conflict. Don't worry about it. I live.
yes, she is quite literally the conflict.
touche, touche.
I specifically
already
very much love the fucking
declared.
parts.
Which parts? The part?
No, basically everyone's. My God, but
Yeah.
specifically, my God, fucking Foxtail and Poppy.
I didn't expect us
cute.
to be the comedy duo
It was
this
very
section.
cute.
I
It was
thought
I
we were
was
gonna have. I was gonna have a road trip with.
I was so worried.
Yeah, with about.
I was so worried that I was gonna be like the comedic relief for like the whole fucking like session for everyone.
Nah.
Thank God.
If we're not
Like,
in
my God.
vigilante mode, you know, I'd probably be the walking comedy as well.
I'm worried
It
about the
was
opposite.
so
Like
cute.
Foxtail and Poppy's scene made me feel like I'm getting the tone all wrong.
No,
No,
No, you
I
were
swear-
getting
okay,
introduced. That was fine.
Usually, I do the gruesome shit. Last session, I did the gruesome shit. It just so happens that it was a day session, and
Everyone's on their alter ego
got-
right now.
Yeah, we're on our
Yeah.
alter ego.
You got someone ran over, if I remember correctly, last time.
What?
Me?
Was it?
During the
Or
police
with the fucking credit card?
Oh, yeah, you used the
remember.
credit card and failed the check, and somebody got ran over.
Yeah, somebody got ran over.
Was
I mean, to be fair, that was indirectly caused. I meant the one that was directly caused, which was last session.
That's right.
Yeah.
Feels like
I
Poppy
mean,
and
I'm pretty
Nightmare
sure
are gonna
that's
have a lot
every.
of fun together.
I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure.
living up to your name, and I love the background, and I'm curious how we're gonna explore that. And I'm just gonna say, Vaughn, we should probably talk about Direwolf going feral mode at one point, because there's a lot of triggers here. There's
Yeah.
a lot of
There is
If
a
triggers.
lot.
Direwolf, if Direwolf finds out that Nightmare Fuel did experiment on Direwolf,
Yeah,
Yes,
that's she will explode.
He will explode.
That'll be it.
Ah,
You might get the
shit.
bloodthirsty trait. I might give it a bloodthirsty trait just for that.
Eh,
I avoided that trait because I was afraid of maybe that's overkill and maybe that won't work up there. Probably that
I have the
only.
Berserker one, so if you bite me, things might go really bad.
It's gonna be such a crazy wrestling match.
Oh, they're just gonna kill each other, like genuinely.
Yeah,
I think I might
but
level
we
the city
can
by
hash it
accident.
out on how we could work it out. But
What the
I'm
fuck
sure
is
you.
Ant-Man
You're
not
not
mercy
gonna
to
tell
you?
her that you experimented on her anytime soon, anyway. So
Oh my
it's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
But yeah, that is today's session. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was very fun exploring everyone's lives again. Everyone had their own little spin to it. That was kind of
I
funny.
wanted to see more Veronica. Not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, Foxtail.
I think it's kind of funny because before we started the stream, we were all talking about how we wanted our day lives to go, and only one day life just
Only
was
one
actually
of
able
it
to.
properly like went.
That's true.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah, it's just
Which is
fine.
fine.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's some beauty in roleplay-ish, I guess.
Yeah, it's it happened naturally, right? Which is pretty
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
which is good instead of forcing a scene.
Is Hashed
too
like
much.
NYU or what is it?
ESU.
Empire State, ESU.
Empire State
Pretty sure that's
University.
not a real.
I think it's the
one.
equivalent of NYU. I think in real life.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sure.
What you
ESU is
studying? What you study?
So
He doesn't
hopefully not
know.
specifically IT. That's the thing. I don't want specifically IT, just anything probably computer
I have
related,
a
so I can get like
You
Yeah,
have to
and I
decide,
see-
you know. Huh?
You have a degree in IT? Fuck.
I have a bachelor's degree in IT. Yes.
Oh.
This guy's a
What's
professor.
wrong with?
Oh.
Anyway,
Well,
all right,
yeah.
chat. That has been us, Ultimate Alliance. We hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys do, just don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment. You know, it
Hold
will
on, hold on.
totally help.
He said that.
Hit that bell. Hit that bell so you can always get the,
The notification.
hit that like button. I can't even do it, dog.
You're supposed to
Oh,
smash
Mr.
that.
Narrator.
You're supposed to
Oh,
smash
Mr.
that like button, right?
Narrator. Oh, Mr.
No, I don't want to go to Smash.
I love this session.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like
No,
button.
no.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hulk smash that like button.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, the cringe.
Own
You guys-
version of Fear Smash
Jesus.
button.
You guys heard it, chat.
Alright.
That's been us, you know. Let's come on, guys. Let's sign off one by one. Foxdale, you start. Come on.
Oh my
Hey
god.
everyone, thanks for watching us. Thanks for getting into our shenanigans. Shout outs to Lin Senna or Yukito Art. I'll plug their
I think they
Instagram
were in the chat.
again in case you would like to commission them for an artwork. They're the ones behind the wonderful new Foxtail art that I've got going on. That's
Yeah.
about it for me.
So who was it?
I'll give their link real quickly.
Paper.
In the chat. All right,
So how
Poppy,
you
any
put the
sign
little-
off?
Yeah. I had a fun session, and fuck you, Foxy. I need to draw another Poppy. Poppy outfit.
You blaming him.
Yeah, and I look forward to our misadventures next session. And I'm sorry for dragging you with me.
I mean, I probably think that you're fine if you go on your own, but like, I probably would decide against you going across the country, across states, even. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, probably go with you for that.
The X Mansion is 70
Oh.
kilometers away from New York. It is pretty far.
Yeah. I mean, I know you
That's a
can.
lot
You'll
of
probably kill
spaces.
anyone that tries to kidnap you, but
Yep.
like, maybe we don't have to resort to that. So I'll just go with you.
I
can't
like how
believe-
you're more concerned about the civilians.
Yes, very
Exactly.
much so.
I can't.
That's correct.
Mhm.
I didn't expect Foxtail to be one of the first from the team to actually get to the X Mansion.
Me neither. But looks like that's what's happening, I guess.
Looks like that's what's happening. That's
I
more
could go to Mr.
natural.
Wong, but you know, he seems like a little bit of goody two shoes. So I need
Yeah.
someone a little bit.
Alexa, where is the mutant school?
That was such a good one.
That was I love the fact that
Here's why
that we
mutants are
made
cool.
Alexa. I love that we took into account that the AI is shit, and we took into account that we could not understand through Alexa what she said.
Exactly.
As always.
What about you, Hush? Any
This is
sign offs?
Ed Sheeran.
Skyrim, Addiction, Marvel Rivals, Deadlock. Not really. I've been playing Dota 2 too. That's
When?
it. Fuck you. You're busy. Go work,
Look,
dipshit.
okay, it's not my fault that I was busy. That's all
No,
I'm
that's the
gonna say.
thing. So go work, dipshit. It's fine. I'm waiting.
Trying.
This loser, they
I don't really mind. God damn it, man. I'm kidding.
All right,
It's
Nightmare.
a-
Yep.
Any sign offs?
Thank you for having me. Sorry for
Yeah.
being really creepy. Sorry for making a really creepy
Yeah.
I like it.
Hopefully that's just an introductory.
scene. Yeah.
Can't
You,
lie.
you,
it
lure- you
definitely-
lured it out of me. You lured it out of me. You kept having these long
Definitely gave the
pauses,
impression.
waiting for me to do something.
I feel like we have to minimize bug-specific actions,
Yeah.
like crawl and stuff. Maybe just go and such.
Yeah.
Well, I think Nightmare is gonna learn to be a better person, maybe with this group.
I like how
It's
he's
gonna be a bit
confident on the
hard
better
when every
person
single
part.
one of them are
Oh no.
killers, except me.
As long as I don't spend more time with Poppy, I guess I might become a better person.
Oh no,
Yes.
Poppy's also
No,
trying to be a
Poppy's
better person, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
thank you for
it.
having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. Darulf, any sign-offs?
Bark, bark. Awoo, awoo. Ah, ah.
What
Team
does the
Eternal
wolf say?
Conflict. Oh my god.
Is this a mating call?
Horror comedy, university drama. Oh my god, teenagers.
Oh my god, I avoided myself getting
Charity being
cut.
a YouTuber. Oh my goodness.
Get
Okay,
cut.
that's it.
Whoa.
All right. And as for me, chat, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you want to play the campaign yourself, go ahead and check the description down below. There's a campaign link down there, and I will personally narrate you to play the campaign yourself if you're interested. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the commission artist. For Foxtail, I believe the links are disabled in the chat. Foxtail, why don't you go ahead and give me the link, and I'll put it on down on the description below for this video.
Yay. Sure thing.
That fits better, yeah.
All right, with that, chat, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye
Time
bye.
itself, my god.